Hey Siri, download Hits 92.3 ATL.
This one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam, if you in that lamb, this one for that bag, in them Daisy Dukes, this one for that nigga, in the trap, trying to make it through. I said this one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam, if you in that lamb, this one for that bag, in them Daisy Dukes, this one for that in the trap, trying to make it through. This one for the block, this one for the hood, this one for the streets, this one for the city. You don't f with me, then I can't f with you. I'm just telling you the truth. Got your on my line and her best friend too. Why these so upset? We just counting checks, we just getting money. Make a mess with that shit. We don't give a f about the milk, doing all that hating. All I know is I'ma get this paper. I'm calling baby, hey. This one for my dogs, this one for my house, this one for my ain't hash that all, now they fucking ball. This one for my nigga that came from the bottom, now they get into the money and they screaming out. This one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam, if you in that lamb, this one for that bag, in them Daisy Dukes, this one for that nigga in the trap, trying to make it through. This one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam, if you in that lamb, this one for that bag, in them Daisy Dukes, this one for that in the trap, trying to make it through. This one for the club, all my throwing dubs, this one for my partners, this one for them jobbers, this one for my lawyer too, this one for them strippers, this one for them tippers, this one for them pockets used to be little bitty, now they really getting it. This one for my block, this one for your block, this one for them got the block hot too, this one for them really shooting, this one for them that up and got shot too, this one for the world, this one for your girl, this one for the drinks that make her early when she in the club sitting next to me. This one for my that rolling up that fucking weed. This one for my mama shit. You already know it's for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb. This one for that bag. In them Daisy Dukes. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I said this one for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb. This one for that bag. In them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap, trying to make it through. You know what I mean? This is for everybody. You get what you know what I mean? Right now. She got a big old she really hot. She got a big old she really hot. Money just lost somebody, can't buy. Money just lost somebody, can't buy. Shit that from me, you gon' take that money. You can shit that from me, you gon' take that money. You can shit that from me, you gon' take that money. You can shit that from me, you gon' make it go. Take that. She got a big old she really hot. Just pick up in the next they keep sliding. My hands to play, she need guidance and told me to select her. She getting violent, she said she gets a cold wait, but I don't mind me. I told her she could turn it out, let's exercise. And I said, girl, it's beautiful, baby, we just got this. I put my kids in the bag, she even vibrate. It's not a big against the law, she need a sovereign. I told her she killing me with it, don't let her silence. Somebody better call me Danny because she violent. I just can't do what I mean. Oh, my God, it is. She got a big old, she really hot. She got a big old, she really hot. It just lost somebody, can't buy it. It just lost somebody, can't buy it. Shit that from me, you gon' take that money. You can shit that from me, you gon' take that money. You can shit that from me, you gon' take that money. You can shit that from me, you gon' make it go. Take that from me, I should carry it. It's really wild, and I like the way she making it clap. She keep it hopping. I'm just telling the bitches, so now I'm watching, and I don't even know By the college, no, she got a big O, she can't hide it. No, she got a big O, she can't hide it. Money just multiply, they can't divide it. Money just multiply, they can't divide it.
What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your ear, keeping you awake, making sure you don't roll over that slow ass car in front of you, or you get to your destination safely, okay? Make sure you tune in, leave them lot lizards alone, and listen to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning for 7 to 10 a.m., waking you up in the best way. All you got to do is download Hits 92.3 ATL's app in the iTunes store or the Android, Google Play, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Download it and listen. All of y'all CBD 492 Burger 495. Breaker 49. We've got a hot body on the radio right now, sounding real good, giving us orgasms. Let us go ahead and tune in right now to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Over and out.
Can we link up tonight? Drink some rock and Sprite tonight. My pussy is super tight. Couple years without taking pipe. I am squirting back to back. I made a mess over the floor. Moaning out loud, the neighbors banging on my door. But the pounding ain't gon' get it. You gotta put your tongue all up in it. Give me a better feeling, shy fucking your brain. You know you like it. Stop holding back, baby boy, don't try to fight it. Got a little insane, orgasm riot. I'm an Aries, baby daddy, you a Pisces. I'd rather make love than get a quickie. Love it when you're on top, go slow in me. And when we make love, it's a hell of a drug. I'm addicted to you like I'm a coke fiend now. Put it in your face, know you like the way it tastes. The way I scream your name in your ear, I wanna sing. Ooh, right there, don't stop, daddy. Feeling so good, riding you like a caddy. Beat it up like a porn star actor. Slurp it up, stimulate from my reaction. You know I like it rough, handcuffing me in action. So choke me up on your back, I do the scratches. On top of cars, up in these bushes. On these staircases, no fucks where we do it. Don't tell nobody what we do. I won't tell nobody what we do. Keep this between me and you. All of this between me and you. Let me fuck on you. LMF for you.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke. Tell my friends I'm at the blow, 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 at the blow.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it.
You are
yourself.
Hey, how y'all doing today? It's your girl, Sunshine Rays, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the mother-sucking party starter. But you tune in every day because I be Frizzle Stern, I be Two-Bar Baby, but mostly I be the Hood Unicorn.
Yes.
In the building with me, I've got my favorite. I've got my bottom bitch. That's right. I've got my boss bestie. Who is you, boo?
I am Alex in Wonderland, right? I'm running my AKAs.
Go ahead.
Funny. I'm Sunshine's funny bunny. I'm not
Yeah.
y'all's funny bunny.
Nah,
I'm
that's my
Sunshine's
funny bunny.
I'm y'all's Cash App bae, and I'm God's baby mama.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for tuning in each and every morning and allowing us to motivate you in a positive way and wake your ass up. That's right. We help you move throughout your day, laugh a little bit, and hopefully not beat the hell out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Laughter really does change things for you. You know what I'm saying? It makes your day better, you know?
It does.
It does.
It makes you see the world differently.
It really does. It really does. So first thing I want to say is I'm not liking the weather already.
Oh.
Mm-mm. I was really used to getting up in the morning time and it was already 70 degrees outside. I didn't have to warm up my car. I didn't have to do anything. I could walk outside with my flippy flaps on and everything. Now I need to put on a hoodie.
Absolutely.
And not put on a hoodie ironically.
Not the walk of shame hoodie.
This is a hoodie because it's cold. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not liking that. And a couple of days in Atlanta, it was cold kind of early. And so I already know what that means. We're going to have, and this is Sunshine, the groundhog, letting you know, we're going to have a cold winter this winter.
Agreed. I agree.
We're going to have a cold winter. Now, whether it's a long winter, I'm not 100% sure of yet. That's going to depend on how cold the ground get. Because, no, I'm for real, man. I'm from Ohio. I'm telling y'all, I know these things, okay?
You got to look at the squirrel tails.
Right, exactly. It's been a couple of years where people be like, oh, my God, it's going to snow. And I'm just sitting up here like, y'all, the ground is too hot for the snow to really stick like that. Like, you got to have some cold days and then some snow for the snow to stick. It's just about to frost over. This ain't nothing. This going to be an icy. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them little icy cups.
Yeah.
This is a little frozen ice on top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm already working
in the bottom.
Yeah. I'm already working to be an adult. I already done bought 2 retread tires.
Oh, okay.
And I'm about to buy 2 more retread tires.
Same time? You gonna buy them at the same time?
Well, the first 2 I bought at the same time. These next 2, we gonna filter this out.
Okay.
I got some other shit to do. I'm not that much of an adult. And as I said, they retread tires. I went straight to the Africans. Okay?
Shout out to the Africans.
Shout out to the Africans. If you over there on Alex side of the town, it's Mexican.
Yes,
Mexican. But in the hood, Africans sell tires.
El Paso, Mexico.
Okay? I'm not an adult yet where I can buy 4 new tires from Firestone. I'm not that kind of grown, nor is my car that worthy.
Yes, you are. Don't let her talk about you like that.
Cream puff, don't get it twisted. You is not that worthy, okay? I'm telling you. Only look, Audis get 4 new tires. Jeeps might get 4 new tires. Them tires is big. Them tires look like they at least $450 a piece.
Yeah.
Like Jeep tires look like you have to give ass to get them. Oh yeah. I promise you, as soon as I get my Jeep, I'm already going in like this. Husband, I need some tires.
It's tire time.
It's tire time. Like I know I'm gonna have to do what I had to do for this mortgage.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Man, for real. That mortgage, that's I promise you, that'd be my best present.
The first of the month.
Let me tell you something. I've been with my husband for 10. I've been with my husband for 10 years. Well, my son 11, so more than 10 years. I ain't paid rent yet. Just because I went one day and opened up a rent book to see what y'all rent is looking like. And I said, oh, we will forever be married. Fuck you, man.
I feel you.
This rent is entirely too expensive.
Go ahead and take care of that.
I'll stick with this first and second month mortgage. And so my mom called me one year talking about, so what did you get for Valentine's Day? rent and electric.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be like, oh, he didn't get me no balloons and he ain't get me one of them little teddy bears and none of that. Bitch, you living.
You have to put a roof over your head.
There is no half at my house. Like, I got my bills that I pay.
I got my bills that somebody pays.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
we're in the same situation.
yeah, like I'm not paying no mortgage. I don't even know who our mortgage is with. Like if this nigga die, I'm just calling all the banks.
I'm like, hey, do I owe you?
I owe y'all money.
I feel you on that shit. That's none of my concern. I'm here.
Yeah.
I wish I could say I'm in here cooking and cleaning, but I ain't even doing that. My bad. I'm at the radio, dog. Pay the bills, Alex. we have our ways.
Wait, what I say? Yo, so me and Kels was kicking it yesterday, right? And I had her crying, laughing. If you know anything about me, once I start ranting, just turn your phone on because you never know what I'm going to say. But I promise you it's going to be funny. So me and Kels was sitting there talking shit, and she was like, these men out here just want you to let them cheat in peace. I said, cheat in peace? Y'all already know my mind went left. So here I am, acting like I'm the man. I said, hell yeah, I'm up here trying to cheat in peace, and you won't even let me. Shit, I'm a good black man. All I want is an Asian woman and a white woman on the side so I can come home to my black woman that understand me. But you won't let me cheat in peace. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I just need me a good, you know, the white women and the Asian women, they do everything better. And I'm sitting up here like, I don't know why these black men act like black women don't swirl and chuck at the same time. Like if I do this real.
But we've decided you're also slightly European.
It's definitely all in the nose.
I had this morning, I told my cousin, I said, I realized that in sexual relationships, I'm a white woman. I am a white woman. I approach sex with whiteness.
But you definitely approach the relationship like a black pimp.
Yeah.
So, duality.
Yes, I come in like a black pimp and I take you down like a white woman.
Oh, so you're like May. You like May.
May?
Yeah, it comes in like a lion and out like a lamb.
Yes.
Okay.
No, y'all. Cultural sex is real though. Cultures have sex differently. So
yo, hilarious. So speaking of Alex and white people, why did that come up? Oh, it's a ghost. Yeah, stuff starting to act funny. Speaking of Alex and white people, if you go into my stories, there is a poll. I need y'all to answer this one for me, okay? I called Alex yesterday, right? And it didn't help that she's with her Caucasian cousin. Because it would have been different if she would have been with a black cousin. Then I might have been like, it's just you. But since she was with her Caucasian cousin, I had to blame it on this some white shit y'all do. It's definitely the Caucasian side of you. Black people, do y'all go to the store just to buy soup? Like, not store, restaurant. Yeah. And wait, I got to preface this. Is you not sick when you do it? Because I ain't never had no tomato bisque just because
it was delicious, right? That's why you had it. You eat poke bowls by the dozen, dog. That's not much different than soup. So it's just wet poke bowls. My soup had rice in it. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so you're not the only one who has said something about this. My other friends, one is Puerto Rican and one is black. They make fun of me. They make fun of me because of my
Them all black. Puerto Ricans is black. They just speak Spanish.
They black Spanish.
They black Spanish. No, even growing up, like the soup that we had in our house was to cook with.
Oh, like cream of mushrooms.
Yeah, we never
used to open up a can of that.
Your mom was.
But she fuck black dudes. Like, I should open up that Campbell's chicken noodle, and sometimes I'll get the one with the stars. Sometimes I'll get the one with the alphabets. I'll fuck it up. Maybe a grilled cheese on the side. It ain't no.
You know what? As we're thinking about this, my husband does eat canned soup without being sick.
Noodles? Y'all eat ramen noodles like a motherfucker. That's soup. y'all don't try me, sunshine. Ramen noodles and soup. So tell me y'all don't motherfucking eat soup. How many packs of noodles y'all had this week? How many packs of noodles y'all kids had this week?
Okay, I'll shut up. I'm sure. Here go Red Warriors love. I'm with you, Alex.
Thank you,
I'm
Red
with you.
Warrior. But we're not eating it in South Louisiana, Arkansas. We're eating it in Georgia. But thank you.
Well, speaking of food, y'all know I started DoorDashing.
Oh yeah.
And last night was probably the funniest DoorDash I've ever done.
Uh-oh.
So I pull up to the store, to the restaurant, and I had 2 orders to pick up from this one restaurant. I ain't gonna tell y'all the restaurant. I'm gonna let y'all guess. I'm in line, and then this guy walks out of the store. Mind you, this is at 9:58. Okay. 9:58 around there, right? This guy walks out of the store and he walks up to the speaker and he's like, "Y'all, we closed. We ain't even got no more chicken." So I roll down the only window in my car that rolled down, and I politely say, "Excuse me, I got a DoorDash, and they just ordered it." He was like, "But we don't have no chicken. We ran out of chicken at 8:45. Sir, it's 10. What have you been doing? And why is the drive-thru still open?" So, you know me, I'm trying to work things out. I'm thinking maybe he just messing with us. So I stay in line, and it's a cop in front of me. And I'm listening to what they saying to the cop. And I was like, yeah, if they not going to give the popos no chicken, I'm not going to get no chicken. So I politely text the people that I'm picking up they order. And I'm like, listen, these folks say they ain't got no chicken. I got to cancel your order.
Yeah.
The first lady was like, damn. The second lady was like, well, what I'm supposed to do? It say it's not going to give me no refund. I said, well, ma'am, I just delivered.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what you're expecting from me. Do you want me to go to another Zaxby's and buy you a meal? Oh, I told you who it was.
Yeah, because I was
There it
going
is.
with Chick-fil-A, the one that,
Nah, Chick-fil-A, I think they'll turn off their DoorDash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
talking about the one
on Cascade, that's
yeah,
different.
yeah.
They won't. No, that's a completely different. That's a completely different Chick-fil-A. That Chick-fil-A would go to Publix and buy some chicken breast and then try to fry that shit up for you. That Chick-fil-A is so ghetto. But yeah, that was the weirdest thing ever. It was
Yeah.
just, you know.
I think when you're doing, like, for me personally, when I do DoorDash and stuff like that, you are my point of contact. So I expect y'all to fix the world for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I expect. And I know that's not how it go, but that's just what it is.
Yeah. When I DoorDash and I have to go to like Family Dollar and stuff, I'll send you pictures of other stuff. Like this one lady, she wanted some tape that said Boo on it, like some Halloween tape.
Yeah.
But they didn't have none. So I went down the other aisle and I found just some regular black duct tape. And I sent her a picture. I was like, would this work? You could write Boo in a white marker.
She gave her options, y'all. Y'all know Sunshine always trying to figure it out. She's like, look, I'm your DoorDasher / lifestyle coach.
All you gotta do is write Boo on it. What's up? And she was like, no, I don't think that's gonna work. All right, well, shit. I
Y'all don't got shit right now.
You know what I'm saying? I tried. I was trying to help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. What's up? Let's go ahead and say some how you do's. And then Alex has a new segment for us. She gonna tell us where it's wet at.
We're going with hot today.
Oh, hot? Oh, okay.
We're going with hot.
Warm macaroni instead of wet macaroni. Here we go. What's up to LL Marlin? That is our resident porn star. How you doing, Porny?
Hey, Porny Jones.
Hey, Porny Jones. What's up? We got Mid Us Love. How you doing? Is them? Wait a minute.
What is that?
Is that a 16 pack?
Yeah, that's the long stroke. Oh,
Okay. Red Warriors Love is in the building. How you doing? LL Marlin said, my mom keep tires. They $250 each on her Jeep.
well,
yeah?
well, we know what your mama doing. Hey, mama, she fine too. For her to be an old lady, well, I don't know, she an old lady.
Smash the moms. He cheated on me, so I smashed his mom.
Yes. Marlon mom is cute as hell. She cuter than Marlon. I'll fuck her before I fuck Marlon. Oh, I'm sorry. I know Marlon. Call in and dispute.
Tell your mama I said, hey, Marlon mommy. That's
Marlon too light skinned. He light skinned.
Man, ain't that wrong with Lil Casper?
No, Marlon is white.
My issue is most white light skinned guys got dark skinned dicks.
He does. He in his videos he does.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing to me. Like it's it look like a zebra. You look like a zebra. So so tell us, Alex, where's it warm at today?
Well, welcome to your All Hustle No Fair weather report. Y'all, they sprung this on me. So normally we report on places that are nice and wet, but today we're going to report on places that are good and hot. The hottest places on earth. The first place is called Death Valley.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that place.
Death Valley. Yeah. It's let's see, it's the hottest place in the world, partly because of its high, steep valley walls. They trap hot air. This is literally what was written. I didn't write this. I did not write this. So yeah, we'll run that back. The high, steep valley walls trap air in between the valleys. And instead of releasing it, it holds on to it and makes it extremely, extremely hot. These are real words, y'all. Real weather report words. I didn't write any of this. The other one is the Caves of the Crystals in Mexico. One of the hottest places on earth.
They sound cavernous.
It is. It's located right between your legs. Y'all, I can't do this.
I'm done.
I can't do this.
Alex, your weather report is everything. Y'all, please send your city to Alex so she can get your weather report.
There you go.
Send your city to Alex. She will weather report the fuck out of it. Okay, that is our new thing. We gonna start weather reporting.
Send me your city so I can weather report it. And Red Warriors Love, send that city, South Atlanta, East Arkansas. We're gonna weather report the shit out of you.
We can do things like on days we find cities that all got the same name, and we just name what it's gonna be like in every city named Paris. Paris, New Mexico. Paris, France. Paris, Guatemala.
Paris. You live in Paris, Georgia?
Paris Hilton. I bet you it's real hot over there.
I feel like it's hot dry over there.
Shit, I got that much money. I'm be wet all the time.
I feel like it's dry and crinkly.
That much money, I can pay somebody to get me wet.
She can do those clouds. What are the clouds they do? The seating?
Yeah.
She
you know
can
what I'm
get
saying? Definitely. You
seated.
shout out to Kitty Cartel. They getting people wet all the time.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Hey, Kitty Cartel.
Bring your umbrella.
We got a great show planned out for y'all today. First of all, Alex is just in rare form, and I'm loving it. It's positive. It's all positive. Second, we've got a good show as far as topics. One of them that I can't wait to talk about is we have our first cannabis death.
Yes.
Our first cannabis death on record. So I definitely want to talk about that. And then we're also going to talk about a man who has a wonderful... No, that's not the right word. He has an No, that's not the right word. We got a man who make PPT.
And it's not R. Kelly.
We're going to talk about it. And then we also have someone coming in the building to teach us how to be sugar babies.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm not talking about that creamy, that candy that get caught in your teeth that you be all day long. I love a sugar baby because I can eat that bad boy at
it's like a now and later, like a caramel now and later.
It just come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It get caught in that one tooth and then you just you're like, oh shit, I'm sweet.
Diabetics should use that, right? Just put it right there.
You know what I'm saying? Let it hold it. You know what I'm saying?
Your blood sugar drop. Who just invented insulin? We just invented long last. What is it with the time release insulin?
Time release insulin.
See, put that on our tab.
There you go. Dubs of Hash is in the building. He didn't hear me say it yesterday, so I'm gonna say it again today. Dubs of Hash, we have your music. I listened to it, and I'm going to do a what's it called? No, what's it called when you listen live, like a
live listening?
Well, yeah, and then I'm gonna record it and show Alex's actual
reaction.
A reaction video to your music, because he sent us some music and asked how do we like it, and I could have just hit him up with the that shit is bomb, because it's bomb.
I fuck with Dubs and Hash.
I fuck with Dubs and Hash too.
I love the
but I felt like that just wasn't good enough for him. Like, he deserved more.
Okay, I'm good with a reaction video. I'll react.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be reactive.
Next song, can you please put our name in it? Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, somehow you can work in All Hustle No Fear.
Yeah, Sunshine Rain.
Sunshine, Wonderland, Rabbit Hole, Funny Bunny. You
Rabbit Hole. I poked that rabbit hole.
Sunshine in the rabbit hole. Big dick energy.
All right, y'all. I gotta motivate y'all before we go on to our next segment. And the only reason why I want to motivate y'all because it's something that's sitting on my heart, and I feel like I need to talk about it. So, I don't know if it's the sign of the times. I don't know if it's more like it's COVID and people have anxiety, because of COVID, like the whole being inside for 2 years and stuff like that, and the anxiety of dealing with people or whatever it is that's going on in your world. Whatever your reasons are, I need y'all to work on this, okay? I feel like there's a lot of people out there who have something that they want to say, who have things on their chest. And for lack of a better word, y'all are just cowards.
Ooh.
I'm gonna call it like I said. Listen, you cannot tell me you are a boss and you cannot have a educated, civilized conversation with a person and tell them you don't like something. You like listen, as a entrepreneur, as a boss, as a person in general, there are times when you are going to have to be able to sit in an uncomfortable place. Okay. And in that uncomfortable place, you're going to still have to say and articulate yourself to the best of your ability. I have no room for anybody who says that I couldn't talk to you, because what the fuck did you think I was going to do to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, worst case scenario, I might yell. I'm not hurting you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we are so worried about being uncomfortable or getting our feelings hurt that we do not allow ourselves to grow and to put ourselves in positions that will help us grow. You know what I mean? I don't understand that. And I've run across that way too many times in my life where it's just like, and this is men and women. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to think that men got balls like that. It's a lot of men out here walking around with some ovaries. Like, they can't speak up. They can't speak their mind. Just like it's women out here that can't speak up and speak their mind. And I'm not talking about arguing. Let me be very specific here. I'm not talking about you are mad at a person, so you go off and you be like, that's why your mama sucked dick to the left and did it. Like, I'm not talking about them people. I'm not talking about people who can just say anything that they want to say to hurt you.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is people who have a clear, concise issue that they can articulate and they can have educated conversation back and forth. And I'm gonna give y'all an example because I know she watching, right? So me and Peachy had an issue. Well, it wasn't an issue, it was a misunderstanding. And it was basically just surrounding around my personality and my attitude. What it was, Alex, you already gonna know when I say this. The fucking software wasn't working right. It was something that wasn't working right on her show. And it was frustrating me because I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I was just sitting up here, and you know how I get. When I'm frustrated or when I really get into, like, I got to get this fixed, I get in my head.
Yeah.
And I don't always realize that my face might not look pleasant or that my demeanor has changed from, hey, guys, to this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, unfortunately, in this particular instance, Peachy took it as if I was frustrated with her, and I wasn't.
Yeah.
If anything, I was frustrated for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was disappointed that I couldn't provide the product that she was deserving as her engineer. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out. And so as I'm sitting there, I didn't realize that me in this space was causing her anxiety.
Yeah.
Now, Peachy could have did two things.
Mm-hmm.
She could have snapped on me, like for real snapped on me and been like, damn, Sunshine, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it could have been a completely different thing.
Yeah.
She could have came at me real sideways in that instance. Or she could have just went straight to Kels and been like, I hate Sunshine.
Truth.
I can't stand Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Instead, she called me. Now, I will say this. Don't call a person and tell them, we got to talk. And then don't get a chance to talk right then. Yeah. Just be like, listen.
this, and this.
Something just came up. I'm going to call you back. Because that does create anxiety in people's stomach, and it makes them think of all the worst things that could have happened. Because I ain't going to lie. We couldn't talk the first time she called. And so then I'm thinking, damn, what the fuck did I do? What did I do? But when we talked, it was completely different than what I thought I did. Because, I mean, I didn't do anything, but you know what I'm saying? But we sat there. She said how she felt. I said how I felt. And we good.
Yeah.
I let her know, oh, no, baby, this is a misunderstanding. This definitely wasn't you.
Yeah.
This was all me.
Yeah.
I fucked up. And I'm mad that I couldn't fix the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get this under control. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to StreamYard, I feel very like I introduced y'all to StreamYard. I brought StreamYard to hits. So for me, if StreamYard is messing up, I don't feel like they should be able, or it's on them to figure it out.
Yeah, you take on the responsibility as the head engineer like that. I mean, that's your work ethic. So I understand you felt completely responsible.
I felt you already know what it was. We was just getting feedback.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stand the way it was sounding on the radio. Like if it was just messing up on StreamYard, I would have been like, listen.
Just radio today.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was messing up on the radio too.
I got you.
And at that point, and she had guests. Now, if it would have just been Peachy, I might not have been Peachy. It happened, but she had guests.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn. And I felt bad.
Yeah.
We are human people. We are human. Sometimes people, conversation don't go right. And this ain't the only time that I've had this issue. And it's not just in radio. It's all kind of places. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of situations. We have gotten to the point where we either are completely silent and you let somebody transgress and you don't tell them the transgression and you don't allow them the grace to be like, you know what, I love you, or I care about you, or that's not what I was trying to do. Let me either apologize, clarify, or fix my actions so that going forward, we don't have this issue because I care about your opinion. Now, if y'all don't care about a person's opinion, or you don't think that other person care about your opinion, keep walking in y'all walk.
Yeah.
Keep walking in y'all walk. Because it's times where I don't give a fuck and I don't care. This is me. But be willing to have those conversations. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other end, if someone has this conversation with you and they do things like set boundaries, don't take that personal. A person setting boundaries is not for you. A person setting boundaries is for them. So if a person sets boundaries and they tell you about that boundary, don't feel compelled to feel as though it's a personal attack upon your person. It's not a personal attack upon you. It's them protecting themselves from everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like most people don't get mad at you for what you say. They get mad at you because you created a boundary that they now have to answer to, or they have to respect. And some people don't want to respect your boundaries.
Absolutely. They don't.
Some people don't want to respect your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And if you have a person around you like that won't respect your boundaries, or you can't have them conversations with, you got to move on. You just got to move on.
Yeah.
I ain't got time. I'm 40. I know. And I said this in my dream last night. I was like, this bitch say she 40 all the time. But I think it's because my brain is trying to realize you have reached a place in your life where you really do have to think a little bit differently. Like what's the proverb or psalms or passive the psalms. When I was a child, I did childish shit, and when I became an adult, I adultized myself. It's something like that.
I never heard that one, but I rock with it.
That's the verse of Luke. Harry.
Hey, Dylan.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely. And I just real quick, that's a testament to the people around. Like Peachy, that could have been any other show or any other person, and she would have just took it as Sunshine did this to me, and now from now on, I'm gonna do this to her. For Peachy to have enough, sense, yeah, to pick up the phone and say, "Hey, Sunshine, I ain't rock with this."
Right.
That gave Sunshine a chance to explain herself and really check her own self, because Sunshine does get in her head. And I mean, as an engineer, like you said, you're not their friend. As when you're engineering, you're not the person's friend. You got to work.
I'm here to work. I'm here to make sure your audio sounds good. I'm here to make sure your visuals look good. And I'm here to make sure your guests get in the door. Like I have a specific job while I'm here, and I'm trying to do my job. Not always for you, but I'm trying to do my job because I want to keep this bitch.
Yeah, and then you can't have a resume where you're an engineer, but the show has no sound. What kind of fucking engineer are you? But I do. That's a good one. I just like. I guess part of what I'm saying is just surround yourself with people who are willing to have those conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been around people who were okay with allowing me to be comfortable, so they wouldn't say things to me because of the way I am, and I know the way I am.
And me and you, we have this conversation sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we gonna put it out here. I'm trying to get somebody on the show, and Alex keep talking about his fake daddy. His fake daddy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all we gonna say. That's all we gonna say.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I'm trying to get somebody on the show. Alex keep talking shit about his fake daddy. So I had to have a conversation with Alex. I was like, look, one, stop. Because he might not come on the show because you keep talking about his fake daddy. And he agrees with his fake daddy, or he at least sides with his fake daddy. Two, if he comes on the show, you can't talk about his fake daddy, man. Because he might not come back, or we might not get nobody else. But in retrospect, I understand where Alex is coming from. I know what she's not meaning it in a malicious, well, not really, but in a malicious way like that. But you know what I'm saying? Instead, I could have sat here and been like, shit, Alex be talking shit on my show. I'm just going to cut her mic. Nah, I'm not.
Well, she did cut my mic, but
that's different. That's because she said y'all roll backwards because they look like fat dicks with the veins in them.
Hey, backwoods. Who smokes backwoods out there? They so chocolate.
It's gonna be a dude. It's a dude right now talking about the vein in it.
Yep. And it, hell no, man. Y'all out there papers at? Y'all smoking backwoods? Stuff them real big. Yeah. I want a whole 7 in my backwoods.
It's got that Snickers vein going down the middle.
Backwoods. I think the weather just changed. It's about to rain, y'all.
I feel a little precipitation.
But no, Sunshine is absolutely right. I have a propensity to say things that are on my mind, and they're not always great for business. You know what I'm saying? And I had to be checked. I had to be put in. I had to be
just gently reminded that we're trying to get people on here.
Yeah, and it made sense. It was a quick conversation.
Made
sense.
Yeah,
if y'all want to hear that, y'all got to subscribe to Fanbase.
Yes, where we put it in. Like, I've started uploading exclusive content on Fanbase, and we're gonna keep doing this more. So we need y'all to subscribe to Fanbase because we finally found a place to put all of the shit we can't post.
Yeah,
because Instagram keep fucking with us.
That's it. That's
so we can't post a lot of the stuff, and then sometimes Alex and I can get a little flirty with guests, and I don't think my husband gonna pay for the subscription.
And if he does, we'll know. Flirty's not the word. We just start Libraing with the guests.
Yeah, and we get kind of,
we're just Libraing.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say I do anything that's because I don't. Alex will tell you. She'll be like, sometimes, Sunshine, you too good. Like, you a good ass woman, Sunshine. Like, that nigga was really trying to throw you some money. You was just looking like, I'm married. Like, yeah. So, but sometimes we do get, out of pocket, out the mouth. And so we got a lot of videos we've just never posted.
Man.
And now we got a place to post them. So y'all make sure y'all follow us on Fanbase for exclusive content and shit talking. Teacher Anitra said she called me and had a convo with me too. Shit. Teacher Anitra. She said she would not let me stop loving her, and that's exactly right. Teacher Anitra, without again saying too much. Teacher Anitra's issue was she has a friend that we have mutual friends, but they're not necessarily friends no more.
Got you.
And she just kind of felt, sometimes it's hard for people to be friends with people who are your, you know what I'm saying? You set that boundary. She was attempting to set a boundary. I wasn't allowing that boundary. Yeah, sometimes you got to tell people that their boundaries ain't gonna be bounded. I had to tell Teacher Anitra to fuck y'all. You're not gonna get this boundary, boo. And as a matter of fact, Teacher Anitra, I ain't seen you post in the group yet.
Ooh, Teacher Anitra.
Where you reading your book? Like I kind of stopped because I ain't seen y'all, and I don't want to move on to the next book yet. But I'm about to get back in my book because what the hell? We supposed to be finishing at least 12 to 24 books. We ain't gonna get 24 before the end of the year, but we need to get this 12 or 17, 6, 4. 18.
5 full books.
What we on now? 7?
6 or 7?
We on 6 or 7. We can get to 10. We got 3 more months left in the seat. 3, 2, 2, 3. We can make this happen. Teacher Nisha, read your goddamn book before I do this. That's the whole point of the book club is for me to get on y'all ass. And somewhere out there, Ty is listening too.
I'm about to say, bring Ty back.
Ty,
because Ty ran through that last book.
Man. Ty killed me on the last book. I was like, good googly.
That's what happened. She got a baton now. So Ty, come on, run it back.
Yeah.
Bring that ass back.
So that's our motivational moments for the moment.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit. Do not be afraid. And that's the weird part about it to me is that people are willing to get mad and they will pop. But a meaningful, communicative, you know what I'm saying, conversation escapes y'all.
It does.
And be the first one talking about I'm an adult and be the first one talking about I'm a boss. And in my mind, you can't be.
At all.
You can't be.
Not if you can't communicate.
Not if you can't communicate. Children do things like that. You know what I'm saying? Get upset and just be in their feeling and articulate.
And you really sell yourself short when you do that.
Yeah, because the person might not know. Sometimes we just don't know.
It'd be the same. Yeah, so she could have just found out her I don't know, her grandma had like illegitimate children or something. You don't know.
You don't know.
Actually, that happened this weekend. I'll tell y'all later. But you don't know what they're going through. So give them the grace. Tell them, hey, this hurt my feelings. And like in Sunshine's situation, she could say, oh, nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? It was everything to do with me. I will correct that behavior in the future because I value our relationship.
You don't know. I might not have got no dick today.
Oh, y'all know how that go.
You don't know.
Oh, that's the worst.
You don't know. You could be dealing with a married person that's on their 6th month of not having any penis or vagina, and you mad because they got an attitude. They got an attitude, and it ain't got nothing to do with you. What it's got to do with is the fact that they ain't got busted down in a while. Hell, there's a lot of single people walking around right now.
Is dry.
Yeah, that's really unprecipitated. You know what I'm saying?
One, they might not have used the bathroom.
Right.
You ever talk to a constipated person? Their whole life is.
Wait a minute. We done said this a couple of times. It's people in jail right now because of a toothache. You wasn't able to get to a dentist and somebody said the wrong shit and that tooth was radiated, and all of a sudden.
Yep, you done backhanded the damn police.
My bad. It wasn't meant. That wasn't meant for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or you could just be dealing with a Libra. Let's be honest. Libras got real long fuses. And sometimes you get to the end of their fuse and it might pop, but it wasn't necessarily for you. It just.
That's a very good way to put it. We have very long fuses.
We have very long fuses.
They just explode on the rock
sometimes
whenever they.
And I've told a couple people in a couple of situations, hey, listen, this mad that I'm mad, you don't deserve this. So I'm gonna let you gracefully walk on. But if you keep doing what you're doing, I swear you gonna get the next 17 months worth of buildup. Because I ain't popped off this year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm overdue.
Big time.
And you looking like a target. So I'm giving you the grace to move away.
You gotta get the fuck on.
Yeah, but if you keep popping off, don't even worry about it. Remember how I didn't cuss my mom out last week when she said that this shirt was cute on me, but it made my titties look small?
Oh.
Bitch, you getting that?
Somebody gonna get
You
it.
gonna get all that today.
Whatever. We like your titties over here. Well, your nipples. But we like them over here. Small and all. They do what they do.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll put them in my weather report.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Ranye said, that's Ricky. Ricky said my BM is a Libra. That might have been it there.
Look. I'm gonna get at Ricky. This how it be, right? You ain't washed dishes in a couple days or whatever. She ain't said shit.
Mm-hmm.
You done left your clothes on the floor. She ain't said shit. You went to the store one day and didn't bring her back her favorite candy. She ain't say shit. Now, one day, out of the blue, all you did was leave the screen door open. And she snapped on you like you just stole something. And you just like, where did this come from? It was a multiplicity. It was a buildup. Yeah. It's your fault.
All your fault.
It's all your fault. But this is the problem. You gonna get her boss talking down to her too. You gonna get when her homegirl had borrowed her purse and left backwoods guts in it.
You gonna get when the cashier rang up the wrong price and she didn't realize it till she got home and now she didn't want to go back. You gonna get that.
You gonna get all that.
Yeah.
All that is included in that.
Yeah.
So when you like, damn, baby, all I did was leave the door open. No, that's not all you did.
You came into my life. You should have never done that. Should have stayed your ass away.
You see this stretch mark? This is from your fucking big head ass kids. And now I'm mad again.
Right? Take them kids back, nigga. Shit. Ranye said, that makes sense now. Peace and blessings, Ranye.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I will equally get on all of the Zodiac at some point in time. I killed them damn Geminis yesterday.
Oh, I love me a Gemini. Shout out to Salt and Pepper Man.
Shout out to Kanye.
Hey, Kanye. I'll be your Kim. Kanye.
We also got on that Aries of mine.
Oh, I'm with you on that.
And Madonna.
No, she's an Aries.
She's an Aries. It makes sense.
Yeah, Madonna is her own zodiac.
Yeah, Madonna.
She's a conglomerate.
Yeah, she's her own. So you know what I'm saying? Don't feel some kind of way. Oh, we done got on them Pisces too.
Oh, shout out to my sis. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah, that Pisces that we know is something to deal with.
Pisces to me are psychotic Libras, but we'll go into that another day. Yeah, I left y'all with that. Kales, call up here.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
So don't feel some kind of way if I haven't gotten to your zodiac yet.
Yeah, drop your zodiac. We'll tell you your horoscope today.
Yeah, we'll let you know what's wrong with you. Cancers.
Yeah.
We know what's wrong with all these cancers. Y'all is sensitive as hell. But be the first ones that want to fight.
It's the passion. So it goes either way. Y'all gonna cry just as hard as y'all gonna punch.
Right.
Y'all gotta get over
Never
that shit.
understood that. And please understand, there's definitely a difference between the male and the female version of the zodiac.
Yes.
Of each one.
Yeah, because Libra women have big dick energy and Libra men have like big vagina energy.
You know, I will give you that.
Yeah.
Libra men
are in tune with their feminine
side.
Yes, they are.
I will give
and not
that.
in a bad way or nothing. That's just they're
we're
more
not calling them like
pussies. Or
we're just
alphabets or
saying,
nothing.
they just got, a little.
They are just more in touch with their.
Yeah. They like soft shit.
Yeah.
But I could understand that anyway, because a Libra loves, romance and love. And even if the men act like they don't, they still like smell goods and soft pillows. And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They real Libra.
Oversized sweatshirts and panties.
Yeah.
Hey, Sketch. I'm my Libra friend.
So we're gonna go to our first break of the day. What I need you to comment.
Oh, Teacher Nitra, you can stay behind the scenes because I am well versed in Capricorn. I will tell you everything about those bastards.
Fan base it because we're gonna fan base that. So look, we're gonna go to our first quick break. We're gonna talk a little bit, and then when we get back, we're talking about weeds. Hey, like I said, we got somebody who actually died of weed. So sad. I never thought I'd see today. Here we go.
It's summertime. It's hot outside, and everybody wants a clean ride. Well, now you can relax while your car gets wet at the Wash Atlanta, 5269 Stewart Mill Road, Douglasville. Now open Wednesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Wash Atlanta. Tuesdays appointment only. Just call 404-645-1554. That's 404-645-1554. The Wash Atlanta, 5269 Stewart Mill Road, Douglasville, Georgia.
Yo, halftime. It's another beautiful night. I'm on to Twilight, and you in the best place in the world to be. On top of the motherfucking moon. From the days of the Willie Inn and Ken the Misfit, featuring the legendary Music Soul Child. This one is called Red Money Carlo. Keep it locked right here on Glass House Radio.
Ain't gon' care about that. Those words always I miss those times.
The love, you were a renaissance, a whole cruise on Harlem nights. You were a musical, I had the privilege to see it twice. Name illuminated in lights, the feature was kites. Starring my favorite flower, pop made famous in life. She was the concrete and blossom right in front of my eyes. Loved it so much I became a character when she was blind. We had an unforgettable season, the ratings were high. Stars, we were love, we were light up the sky. Something happened in season 2 when we brought out our back. It was not the connection or even love that we lacked, but sometimes storylines change, it hurts with the specs. I know that we ain't even talk, but I talk better than tracks. You were a renaissance, a whole cruise on all the nights. You were the breeze, you were the brush, you were everything right. Cheers to the love story that we were both in. Lord knows I missed the ride we both rode in. Lord knows I missed that red cup. Whoa, it was all on the side. Remember the drive, we both decided like beach. Which inspired the classic, but you inspired the reach. We did something for the city, bro. We taught them to love. Purple Heart Highway, I never thanked you enough. I never thanked you for the light. You really shined, it was night. Under the darkness, but you came in Vegas, wanted to fight. Lit it up, and that's why this took the longest to write. Forever must be nice, but really is the life. I heard that makes the heart grow fonder and fall back. I mean, we could have traveled, but the rough with the car. It seems like time has got a hold of us. It's not letting go until we do. But who am I without the star of the show? But that's all life is trying to keep me to see. Set my mind free, and then I find I don't know, this was tough. Don't mind me. That red car and you, good times. It reminds me. Lord knows Red. Yeah, that's what we called it. I still had that car right now. I take it back down to Satellite Beach. That's what love was, you know. Rose was bigger than me. This is the note to everything we did. Yeah.
Lord knows I miss that red. Ain't gon' care about that. I used to ride. Those words always on the side. I miss those times.
Take it away, possible.
Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do the thing, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? I'm still in love. We can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, trying to work it out. We're walking out. Everybody tired of trying. Sick and tired of people lying. Got a morning, but the devil behind it. Fake. I ain't thinking I was blind. If I the fuck of my diamond, that they love would be timeless, but they declined it crazy. People already knows it, trying to find out who's chosen. Wanna be noticed, but the feelings are them broken, baby. And that's a love that we stolen. Got them calling me and hope. Believing emojis, got me giving Bully Roses, take me. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. Talk about. Everybody out here talking about they trying to do the thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. Talk about. I'm still in love. Still in love. We can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love. Trying to work it out. While we're walking out. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. Talking about. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. Talking about. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? I'm still in love, still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out. While they walking out.
What's up, what's up? You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
What? Not getting the business. I'm sorry.
All right, look, swear to God, if y'all wasn't, we done roasted.
Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny Freedom.
We done roasted people in the gym. Comment section. We done talked about my husband's gray hairs, and I done made his dick old and
stressed his dick out.
We did this behind the scenes. Yeah, this is just it's a show.
Yeah,
it's a show.
Johnny Freedom, let's start over. You can start over in my DM. Just cash at me and we can start over. Love you.
Hey.
It's all love.
So let's go through the comments real quick. We got Peachy Tea Time talking about nice flyer, boo. Thank you. You know I be on my Canva shit. You know what I'm saying? I love it. And she's talking about the flyers so that you guys can come into the station and meet and network with Shouty Low Jr. Like I said, his show is going to be on Tuesday. It is our live studio audience show. And I'm so happy we've already sold like 16 tickets.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so that's
Right.
like double the amount we did the first time.
Yeah,
and I
we
know
moving
somebody's like, oh my God, it's only 16 tickets. Why is she so excited? Bitch, it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Besides that, it's limited seating. It's like VIP.
Yeah,
everybody can't get
like
in this motherfucker.
it ain't like this damn Family Feud in here. Kels is only pulling about 15 seats in this bad boy anyway.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna have a full audience. I might have to buy 2 mimosas.
We can't drink on air no more.
Yeah,
I gotta delete that live. I ain't even gonna lie. I watched part of it like, what the fuck?
we was doing the most.
We had a therapy session on my live about the show and life. It was the most, and it wasn't like a real therapy, like cry therapy.
It
was expose your
I
secrets.
really love her. I just really love her. I really love her. John, a true
last name.
Yes, best friend is a Libra, and I shit her, and then
like some real shit. Like,
yeah.
That's
like that. Okay, this one's coming back up. Bring yours back up so we can get you in there. And speaking of do section, oh shit, it's frozen. All of our internet is doing stuff for y'all. Online. Remember when I said I'm an engineer?
Yeah, live.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Okay, so I know we were talking about the live show and coming on the live show. So I want to say to anybody out there who's listening, we are looking for OnlyFans performers. What do we call
professionals? OnlyFans professionals.
OnlyFans professionals. Okay.
Yeah.
We're looking for OnlyFans professionals that are willing to wake up and come into the show and be on our live show. We would like a male and a female. I don't care if your OnlyFans is sexual or not. Yeah. It can be either or, okay? And last but not least, if you want to be seen or don't want to be seen, like we got masks, we'll buy a mask or something, okay? We won't show any discerning trademarks or anything like that, okay? But we are definitely looking for people who want to come in for our OnlyFans show. It is going to be the second Tuesday in November. I have a couple of posts out there asking you to tag OnlyFans people that are in Atlanta. They have to be in Atlanta because it is a live show. I can't
gotta make it here.
Yeah, I can't. Well, that's being in Atlanta. I can't do a virtual show because we're doing it live. So if you are out there, if you have an OnlyFans, if you would like to be a part of All Hustle No Fear, then mute your mic first before you come. And you would like to come to All Hustle No Fear, definitely pull up, show up. I need you to do one more thing on there. It's pulling up this camera instead of that camera. So under settings, go to your camera settings and change you up, okay? Condi said, I'm almost ready for my interview and I'm bringing friends.
I see.
Condi got fun friends.
I'm about to say, what kind of friends?
Look, let me tell y'all something. One of Condi's friends is one of the first, like, real adult books I ever read.
Mm-hmm.
Condi is friends with Zane.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Got you.
When I tell you, I have a love-hate relationship with Zane because I feel some kind of way when my macaroni is warming up reading a book.
Oh yeah.
Like my imagination is way too good. And I just feel like I don't feel perverted, maybe pre-verted, but like it's understandable when you're watching it. But when you're reading it, it's like
are you wrong?
It's literature for
Right.
I'm smart right now, and I'm getting wet.
Were you able to meet or
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
I haven't met her yet. When I do, I want to give her a big hug. Yeah.
because it was
For me, when I meeting people, you know what I'm saying?
after you've read the book and they've gotten you wet.
I think it would be different if I met a person and I watched their videos and then meeting them, I got with that. I think that's a little bit, yeah. I don't want. Oh, hey. Hello. Oh yeah. Alex know what I like. Alex know what's up. Hi, how are you doing, gorgeous? Yes. Oh man, I can't wait till her video come on, y'all. I see why you a sugar mama, sugar baby, mama, everything. Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be able to hold her. Yes.
Yeah, that's she's my niece. Her uncle is my husband.
Yeah,
I'm dead ass serious.
don't even No, we just did great. Okay, so look, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna talk, we're gonna talk, and then we'll set everything up. Okay. So first things first, let's go ahead and add your camera. And right now it's time for us to do Naked News. And I told y'all. Wait,
What we waiting?
how come it doesn't have? Oh, there we go. My bad. I couldn't read right. So this one is really weird to me because we all know that no one dies from weed, right? Like that's the whole beauty of cannabis is that no one has ever died from weed. So here's the first one. Let's see. Y'all, I know what this sound is. My kids going to school. All right, here we go. So, y'all know I got jokes.
I'm trying to figure out how they died though. Did they choke? Did what happened? Did it fall on them? Like they couldn't die from just smoke.
That's right.
Something happened.
I love you for that. Okay, so OSHA, y'all know who OSHA is, right? OSHA finds Holyoke. It's HOLYOKE. Holyoke. Okay. Holyoke Cannabis Company true after an employee's death. In Springfield, Massachusetts, OSHA has fined the cannabis company truly after the death of one of their employees who worked at their Holyoke facility. According to OSHA, on January 7, 2022, West Springfield resident Lorna McCurry died of occupational asthma due to exposure to ground cannabis while working at the facility. OSHA inspected the Holyoke facility after the death, finding that employees in flower production were exposed to occupational quantities of whole and ground cannabis and were not provided effective information and training on the hazards involved in the cannabis growing and production process. The OSHA cited the company for 3 violations and a fine of $35,219.
Yes.
Very specific.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the 19.
Like I would have just, I'd have been, this probably 35. Robert Creamer, the executive, and I want my dollar back.
Creamer's a
Robert Creamer,
Williams, the executive director of corporate communications at TrueLeaf, said in January this year, TrueLeaf experienced the loss of one of our team members who was working in our Holyoke, Massachusetts facility. And our heart goes out to McCurry's family, friends, and colleagues as the circumstances around her passing has recently resurfaced, resulting in their having to re-experience their loss. Out of respect to the family's privacy, come on, computer, it's the internet.
I know I was going to die for smoking weed. I've never
actually died. And of course, it's not a joke. It's not a joke because somebody did lose their life, somebody did pass away. But in the end, we know that when I said it was the first cannabis death, y'all knew. Ain't nobody died. Ain't nobody died from no weed.
Not actual smoking.
Yeah,
It
don't happen like that.
I wouldn't have thought it though. I didn't even think about with the production process and all the, they do use chemicals and shit. Like I never thought about the effects it would have the same it would be on like a farm or whatever you're cultivating.
And then think about it. Weed, the plant, once it's growing out of the ground, it's gonna have a lot of extra stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? From pollens to bird feathers, mice, all kinds of stuff. So I can definitely understand how something like that could affect her. But yeah, my heart definitely goes out to the family. I hate that, somebody, I don't think anybody should die at work. I think that's the worst way to die. And nobody died at work. Yeah, nobody should die. Yeah. And then if I work at a cannabis facility and I die, I promise my family need to get free weed the rest of their life.
Like a $39,000 fine for my death.
This isn't a lot. It definitely isn't a lot at all. Now I just wanted to. I got two other things to talk about on cannabis news, and I wanted to talk about them, but I want to talk about guests more than I want to talk about cannabis. We can run that back next week. So what we're gonna do is it is 8:15. It's right on time. We're gonna do our commercial. We're gonna get her set up, and then we're gonna bring in new babe.
New babe. You know what I'm saying? She crazy like me, so. Yeah.
We serious. So this is all happening here. We got to go ahead and play some Fuego Ellington at the end of the day, and y'all make sure y'all come right back. So.
Yeah. Shining. We shining. I don't even need diamonds to know we blinded, we just shining. Got the sound so sonic, and I don't mean to be honest, but last I check I'm rolling with the set to catch a jet until the next. That's big money, doing big things. Coast to coast, I'm in the Land Rover, that's a big range. All in all, my mama proud of me, she see the big change. From the rip, my nigga style with me, yeah, the whole gang. Yeah, you know the name, who you trying? Yeah. Fuego, lay low, stay high, stay woke. Out in LA, shooting lines, oh nigga, that's ballin'. Yeah, Lower Valley, know the set, where I'm from, where I rep, what I do, where I'm at, baby, please don't ask me. Yeah, all these questions and shit, just hop that ass in the whip, stunting out to the strip. Out in BK, making major moves, cooking up, word to Vic. You know the boy getting sick. Tell me who coded. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot if okay, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot if okay, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot if okay, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot if okay, then I might lay with your bae. Yeah, I might lay with your bae. Yeah, I might lay with your boo. Baby, what you tryna do? Touchdown, just come through. Yeah, that bitch with the crew. Ayy, yeah, you know how we do. Yeah, out here making moves. Yeah, no time for the snooze. Big money. Yeah, big cars for that big ass. Bounce back when I whip that. Hella loose on the gym black. About to vacate, get my mind straight. Hella sharp when I get back. Couple shows, you can count that. Hella cake off the kickback. Yeah. Stay true from the rip, nigga. How to cleanse out the click, nigga. How to kill off the simp, niggas. How to let go, how to level up, double up to get rich, nigga. Thoughts cross past the rim, nigga. Head high, little brim, nigga. Yeah, I'm good all across the valley. Loon boy ask about me. Cushed up when they found me. Gang, 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 if you niggas trip, you can go and that's about me. Got the crew right behind me. How you niggas gon' stop? At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae.
Directed by Simi Price Fell.
What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your ear, keeping you awake, making sure you don't roll over that slow ass car in front of you, or you get to your destination safely, okay? Make sure you tune in, leave them lot lizards alone, and listen to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning for 7 to 10 a.m., waking you up in the best way. All you got to do is download Hits 92.3 ATL's app in the iTunes store or the Android, Google Play, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Download it and listen. All of y'all CBD 492 Burger 495 Breaker 49 Burger 49. We've got a hot body on the radio right now, sounding real good, giving us orgasms. Let us go ahead and tune in right now to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Over and out.
All right, we are back. We're back. Check the audio when all of us start talking. All right, we're back in the building. I got my new bae. Yeah. In the building, I got with me Miss Jazz Priestley or Presley? Priestley. Yeah. No. Oh, Jason. Oh, is that Priestley? No, she's not. Okay. Oh, okay. She's way younger than this. She's like, we're talking about 40-year-old shit. She's never cute, y'all.
For your time.
Okay, wait. First of all, that's why I had did it like that, because what I had wanted was to make sure her name got up here.
Oh, we got you.
What do we do, Alex? Thank you. Appreciate it, because I want to make sure we're promoting her as well. Thank you. All right. So,
Yes, ma'am.
what are you doing? Great. First of all, thank you very much for waking up early and being with us, because we always have to make sure we make people getting up and being here on time.
Yeah.
We appreciate that more than you absolutely know. Okay. But tell us a little bit about yourself. I mean, I know you Alex homegirl, so you already thrown off.
Well, she's my niece. So
I need you to explain this. I need you to
watch this.
Oh yeah, I'll send it to him. Don't worry.
I'm gonna need you to explain
That's so pepper. That's so pepper. Yes. Yeah. So the first time I met her was at a wedding, right? Salt and Pepper Bay. Y'all listen to the show. Y'all know I got a big crush on him. He walks into this wedding with fine ass Dash, and my heart broke. I said, God damn, he got a fine ass girl, because I didn't know that was his niece. And as soon as he said niece, like my heart felt better, and we became friends because now you family. Right. She looking at me like, oh, yes, I'm serious. That's my man.
I make sure they know I'm your niece.
Yes.
Even when we go like to eat and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because he's attractive.
Yeah.
You know,
Both be like, yeah.
So it's just instant like, nah, that's my uncle.
Yeah, he was like, it was in slow motion. He's like, this is my niece. Oh, thank you. Because I was going to have to cut you out, bro. So that was my introduction to Dash. So introduce yourself to the people.
So I'm Dash. It all started with me being a social media influencer. Now I'm like a lifestyle coach, ex sugar baby.
An ex sugar baby.
Ex-sugar
You ever
baby.
become an ex sugar baby?
I
Oh,
feel like it's a time and an age for everything. You know what I'm saying? So
does your clientele age just not get higher as you get older?
it can, but like when you move how I'm moving, you ain't, the game it become a game. Like when you a master at the game,
Okay.
you don't want that.
Oh, we got to learn some things, y'all. We got to learn some things.
That's the whole point. We got her in here today because I don't be on my get money thing with men.
You getting there, sunshine. You getting there.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, she just got to do it respectfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm married. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like legally married. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So and I still live with him. Okay. We actually together.
Okay.
Yeah. It ain't Atlanta married.
Yeah.
No, it's a real marriage. You know, like you can Google this shit. We got the same name and stuff. So you gotta be careful because you can't just pop up and be like, husband, this dude bought me some shoes. Like,
which she did, which we'll get into that later. And you,
I would love to give my take. I'm honest, so you know what I'm saying? But, I'm very intrigued by this. So I'm gonna let Alex kind of run the interview a little bit because she brought you in and she knows you. But looking at some of these talking points, I got some questions. Like, one of these really hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Being a boss and still living a soft life.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've actually mastered that. I was talking to my audience about it the other day. But like I'm only 25, but I've accomplished
baby.
I've accomplished a lot of different things being 25. Like I had a wig bar and salon at 22.
Okay.
And like I wasn't the girl. I done been through a whole lot of different things. Like I done played volleyball, then I became the salon.
Yeah, she got volleyball. You know how volleyballers are made. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's fine as fuck.
Volleyball is different.
Yeah, I need y'all exercise.
And you always like that. Like I'll always be like, it don't take me nothing to get back in shape, whatever. That's why I don't come work out with y'all.
You need to
because
bring your ass.
it's hard though. Because I used to volunteer to do it myself. Now I feel like I'm in a group setting back in volleyball and I don't be want to do that.
We're cool as hell though.
I know. I said I'm gonna come. I went from there to here and like it's just all I used to be like such a hard worker, like work hard, you gotta do this. I was the person staying up till 5 in the morning. I still stay up till 5 in the morning. Talk to my suppliers directly, my distributors, got like management teams and different things like that. Now I have to understand like you're not supposed to work hard. As women, we're really not supposed to work hard. We're supposed to work smart. And when you learn how to work smart, you save so much time and energy to be able to do the things that you really want to do. And then like with me, I'm an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur. We just idea, you know. But you have to know how to do it the right way so you can manage 3, 4, 5 things at one time.
Right.
And I used to not know how to do that. I used to be just business. I was in school running the shop at the same time. So when I have time to entertain men, and then I had already went through my heavy sugar baby days. It's just like when I was moving from school to different cities, that depends on who's in the city and how your sugar baby life gonna go. So when I'm in Tallahassee, I graduated from Florida State. So when I'm in Tallahassee, that's not a sugar town, you know? Like that's a college town. You might run into a sugar daddy or somebody who would be a sugar daddy sent when it's like alumni stuff going on or stuff for the capital because Tallahassee, you know, Florida capital. But other than that, it's not no like, you know, here you go outside and they raining.
Girl, wait a minute. Hold on. Why is Tallahassee Florida's capital? That don't even seem right.
Because the bottom half of Florida is really South America. Right?
It is like a different world. Like, Tallahassee and Pensacola, like that's Panhandle. Then you know you got like South Florida, Miami, Broward. So it is weird, but it's nothing popping in Tallahassee other than college.
That's why I'm asking why is Tallahassee the damn
they can't even have strip clubs. Ain't no strip like all strip clubs in Tallahassee is like underground. You know what I mean? Underground, you ain't seen it on no flyer. You got to go right because it's
why.
It's
I don't know.
But
you know how to do like
I understand legal and illegal, but I'm saying of all places, like because it's Florida, like you literally have Florida man.
No,
it seems like
so when you divide Florida in half, the top half is still Georgia and the bottom half is South America. That's just how it is. I don't know why. That's what it is. And that's what we go with.
It's a different world.
Yeah. So there's no sugar daddies in Tallahassee because it's a college town.
And the thing, so let me say, it's no sugar daddies for me in Tallahassee. Okay, I'm the go to this shit. I'm not, $200, $300. I don't need you to pay no little bills. I got big shit going on.
Okay.
So I need you to spend big money.
Okay.
And that's not there, So when I was there, I was a businesswoman. That's when I had the salon. That's when I had the employees, everything like that, because this is what makes the most sense right now. But then, I had all this stuff going on. It was miserable. I would be so tired. I would do wigs and stand up and do hair all day. It's I hate this. I like the design. I like the outcome. The one thing I always love is taking a girl from here to here.
Baby, I'm a hairstylist. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that people really don't understand how good that makes us feel.
Right.
When your client walk in and they got that ugly ass, they
see the whole energy.
And then as soon as you spin that chair around, they be like,
and I would make my clients dance to music. I would make them come out of their comfort zone. Man, and that's kind of how I ended up in the position of lifestyle coaching now, because I always been that person. Whatever you think you can be, you can be that. Mm-hmm. I use that message in all my shit, sugar baby shit, business shit, life shit, everything like that. So it's kind of how I've managed to learn how to do both at the same time. I put a lot of energy into I don't talk to people until 1:00 every day. This is a
PM?
1 PM. Okay. Yeah. I get up and I have a strong self-care routine, because my main job is to talk to people, make other people, to help them realize I'm fucked up. Well, but if I'm myself, how can I help other people? So I had to understand that I was putting way too much pressure on myself. So for me to be able to manage everything, I need to wait until 1 PM to be fully active.
So this goes back to the conversation we had earlier today. That's one thing I love about All Hustle No Fear, is that a lot of times things that we talk about tend to come full circle, and we don't even realize it, or it didn't get planned that way. But in the beginning of the show, we were talking about setting boundaries. We were talking about being a boss versus being a bitch. I said coward, but
the white lady in the room said bitch.
We got our over here talking about it's a bitch. Look, it's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you for that one. But basically what I was saying was, a lot of times people are not able to articulate themselves. They're not able to communicate when they are uncomfortable or when they want to set boundaries. Right. So as a sugar baby, especially with your daddies, because I feel as though in my mind that they would believe that they should have access to you whenever they want to, because they are providing for you. How do you have those difficult conversations and be a boss versus a bitch? Oh, I like that.
So that's my killer point in my coaching.
Okay.
I teach women how to stand up. And once you have a set standard of what you want from a relationship, whether it be a relationship you want long term or somebody like a sugar daddy for something short term, you got to know what you want, and you got to stand 10 toes on it, and you got to have the confidence to say it, because of course, like you said, these men have entitlement, but the one thing with sugar daddy, sugar baby is this is an arrangement, meaning we gonna see each other 2-3 times out of the month, and this is what I expect from you, and then this is what you expect from me. So it's once we set that arrangement, this is our boundary. You can't call me and just think I'm available when you want me to be available,
Yeah.
And of course, if it was a different type of arrangement, maybe if you're paying for more, a lot of men want exclusivity. So of course, if you that sugar baby, they want you to be your own sugar baby, and we ain't even gotten into the intimacy talk. We'll get to that. But when they want you to be like that, if you want to be exclusive with me, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And where I'm at now, so I'm transitioning from sugar baby, spoiled girlfriend, to potentially wife. You know what I'm saying? But the only difference is with spoiled girlfriend, I want more. I want more, and you're gonna get more from me in the sense of this being something more serious, something we could potentially have in the future. But it's all about really putting your foot down, knowing what you want. I have women build charts, I call it I think I call it the finesse chart, but it's gold, silver, platinum, right?
Yes.
So with your, obviously silver is the lowest. With your silver column, you got little things that can help you. So say for instance, you didn't want to pay shit like your car insurance or your hair, makeup, little stuff under $300-$400. Okay, that's gonna be in your silver. Then for gold, say you want something bigger, like you might want somebody to pay for your rent. You might want them to pay for bills over $500. That's your gold. Then you got
4 Jeep tires.
Okay, so because them tires like $250. No, seriously, like, I mean,
Jeep tires ain't no
yeah. So that would be in the gold column. Then you got platinum. Platinum is men that can change your life, whether that be what they got going on, putting you in the right place at the right time, investing in your business, sponsors, different stuff like that. Then when you meet these men, you figure out which category he fall under.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they all fall under a category. So if you meet, say his name Greg or whatever, and he belongs in the silver column, right? You still gotta exert the energy to get Greg right around your finger.
Yeah.
But you have to understand, like, do you really need the stuff in the silver column right now? Because if not, you're adding that time to your schedule that ain't beneficial. So even if I could have Greg for all this little stuff, I can't entertain Greg, Todd, James, and run for business. So I gotta prioritize who give me attention, who works the time. You know what I'm saying? Based on what I need.
Yeah.
So
instead of doing a couple silvers, you do like one gold.
I want one platinum. That's what
there
I
you
want.
go.
You know what
Okay,
I'm
and that's why you've leveled up out of sugar bakiness.
Right.
I got you.
And then some of the things have changed. So like since 2020 when the pandemic hit, sugar baby work got cloudy. And girls don't understand it's a certain way, like it's a certain demeanor, it's a certain mentality, it's the way you gotta look. It's levels of sugar daddy. Girls don't understand the difference between the sugar daddy and the trick. And it's a fine line between the two.
Yes.
You know
Can
what
you
I'm
explain? Can you explain to these?
So
tricks?
Hold on, wait, pause. Please pause for a second. We got catching up to this. First of all, the comment section. She be in the comment section talking about, please drop this girl's name.
She in there. She gotta do it again. She be in that school. She be watching us at school.
Oh yeah.
Shibby, I'm gonna tell her about you.
Professor JBA said, great combo. Monetize your time.
Yes.
Yes. I was raised with a woman who independence. I can do it all myself. I don't ask for anything. And so unfortunately, I've taken on that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm married. And because Alex said, she was like, this is the girl to ask your question too. So I'm married, right? And I know this sounds weird, but I've gotten to a place in my relationship where I think that I might have been too easygoing. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, as women, I think there's it's more than two different kind of women. But in my world, it was be one of two different type of women. You know, you hear men all the time talking about how, you know, they want that girl next door, that home girl. I became the home girl. You know what I'm saying? The one who don't stir the pot too much. I talk shit, but not in a shit talking way. Right. You know what I'm saying? I never really have my palm up and open. You know what I'm saying? I'm easy. And I'm easygoing. You know what I'm saying? And so like it's like now I feel like I think my husband would do more if I
said more.
Not even said more. Demanded more. She laughed at me. My husband was the first person to ever pay for me to get my nails done. And this was dead 10 years into our relationship, like long time into our relationship. And still, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think if I came at it like her and was like, no, this is necessary. Like,
but no, I always say, people say I always sound crazy, but no, this is what I want. This is what you're getting.
Right? No, but people are gonna call you delusional.
Oh, I get that all the time.
I'm fucking crazy. I mean, I am nuts. But if I tell y'all the stories of like normal shit, you will be like I go on first dates and get flown to New York. Like, this is an expectation. Like, you want me for real? Just show me.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Okay, then going back to what you said. The first thing, would your husband be shocked? Would he think something's wrong if you started acting like that? Like, if you say you started asking for the things that you want, or say you started speaking up more, would he think that y'all having something wrong in your relationship, or would he think that maybe you're just evolving and want more.
Mm-hmm. Coming from my husband and listening to the way he teaches and says things to his female cousins, I think my husband, it might be a little pushback at first because, it's new.
Right.
But honestly, I think my husband would like it. Like, my husband, like, okay, I know this sounds weird, right? We talked about this. But my husband hit me the other day. He was like, you only got like 3 pillows on the bed. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like you're not girly. Like you need like 18 pillows on the bed. Like, that's a girl thing. And I'm sitting up here like, but I've always heard niggas be like, why you got all these pillows on the bed?
They want to be able to say that. They want to go to their home and like, man, this bitch got 18 pillows. But I bought this shit out of her. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. That's the thing that women don't understand. And this I was going to go back to this. So, setting the tone. This is something I teach everybody. Like, you did not set the tone with your husband. That's what you do. When you first meet somebody, they need to know like who you are, like what you expect. The thing and the way I say it is like it's casual conversation with me. I always got something going on, so I'm actually going to share that. If you ask me what my schedule is, I'm going to tell you how busy this schedule really is. So you understand the importance of trying to get on it.
Yeah,
like I'm going to show you the different things I got going on. If I want you to spend, like I say, sugar baby this all the time, you can't ask me. Bands if you don't look like you be spending 3 bands all the time. Like it doesn't go hand in hand. But if you see me constantly,
because I wear sandals like this.
but the thing is, you're aware.
I know.
I wouldn't believe it. I got situations because I let people send back pictures or send me, what any questions, whatever. And then I see the situation. I'm like, girl, you couldn't have listened to what I was telling you. Like you could, you missed something.
You didn't apply what I said
because it's all like a phase. And like the thing I teach is like everybody thinks when you a sugar baby, you just out here having sex with old men for money. You out here doing this, you out here doing that. Yeah. One, even if that was the case, y'all out here bums for free. So y'all have no opinion, period. But that's not like my big thing is teaching women how to be in these situations without feeling like I gotta be intimate, especially at 18. That's some scary shit.
Yeah. I love her saying intimate though, because intimacy is so many other things. It's not just the actual sex. Intimacy could be laid up underneath this Ben Gay smelling motherfucker while he watching in the heat of the night. No, straight up. No. It really like
we watching in the heat of the night.
You know what I'm saying? Like sitting up here talking about it. I had to find a way to get close. I was gonna find a way to get close. I was going to. I mean, but look, can you imagine it? You're just laying up here talking. You're right, girl. You're right, girl. I think he killed him.
Seriously, just to say that they was up under you.
Yes, Shibby, she is soft.
Oh, you was one.
Yes, Shibby, she's soft.
Shibby did have a question. Shibby says, have you ever pursued a man?
Absolutely not.
You heard that say it again. She said, absolutely not.
Like, even if you know, I feel like you can drop hints. I never slide in no damn DMs though. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm very aggressive with what I want. Y'all know.
But okay, I understand that energy. I understand that energy. I really do. But I just know. I can't even
see, my sex be like I growl at you and then I go back to my cage.
But see, for me, look, if I'm out, I'm telling y'all, see, God himself. If I'm somewhere and I see somebody or they see me and I look for 3 seconds, it's a 3 second. If I get within 3 seconds, he coming. See, I have had men fight back through crowds to come back because I gave them that 3 seconds. Oh, yeah. But if you look at him and look away, you're not confirming that.
That's me.
She's like, you don't give nobody no. You can't. Right? That's the welcome. Like men need that. Okay.
Yeah.
Once they get that okay, then they come in.
And I don't look there and I don't be. I give them the signal without meaning to.
Right.
You know I do that, but
it's my mouth.
Right.
I'm flirtatious.
Okay.
But I'm flirtatious with my words, and I don't realize that you took it as flirting. But you did.
But that just means you have a good mouthpiece.
So
that's
a
part.
radio.
That makes sense. Like that's a part of the like. I guess you could say sugar baby like initiative too. You got to know how to talk. Like you got to know what they gonna say.
Yeah, this one girl, she hit me up. She was like, "You are so beautiful." I thank you, man. I appreciate that. She's like, I was just telling you, I don't like girls. Ma'am, you don't have to like girls. Right.
You just have to like me.
You know what I'm saying? You just have to like me. And then another shout out to Envy.
First of all, Shivy is two in the. Go ahead, Envy.
Shivy ain't gonna get the class on time.
Shout out to Envy. Envy hit me up. Talking about Envy hit me up talking about I'm trying to look like she can cook and I can eat too.
I can't cook. I ain't gonna lie, but you can eat.
And it's one more thing that I wanted to tell you. When you said you were an independent woman, my mom raised me the same way. My mom, I had to literally, I'm still breaking that.
Yeah,
but
it's
like,
hard. It's really hard, especially as a black woman. I've been telling her, I've had big dick energy, as she says, or I'm such a strong, independent person. I'm tired of being strong. I want to be fragile.
She said she's trying to be a pussy fairy.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a pussy fairy. Like, treat me nice.
It's balanced. And the thing is, because you was raised by independent women, you have the alpha woman energy. You can't just like I don't think my mom was sitting there when I was just being like, I can't just get up. I could easily be married to a rich ass man right now.
Yeah.
Easily, y'all. Dead ass. But I don't, it's certain things I want to achieve in my career because I've been an entrepreneur since I was 18. Yeah. Like, I made over 100 bands at 22.
Yeah.
I gotta hit it for them just for my own well-being, just because I know I can do it. But I also understand that I can't be an alpha woman with the man that I want to attract in my life. So because of that, I have to understand where I got to put that energy. So instead of me putting the alpha woman energy into my relationships, I put that into my business.
So there's something else you said about business that struck me too about just going so hard. I'll go back to that, but yeah.
But yeah, like I had to. I don't play. When it comes to my money. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm like that, then I can be more gentle in other areas or like less aggressive. Like a lot of them don't even realize we so aggressive.
Yeah, I was talking about that this morning, being trying not to be so aggressive.
Right.
I blame it on Love and Hip Hop America, all of that. Like it's changing how we act with our men. It's changing how we act in our friendships. It's changing the dynamic of relationships because you have people trying to emulate this type of lifestyle. And that's in the real world, when there aren't any cameras on, that's not cute.
Yeah. And I think for me personally, like
we got some comments too.
It makes sense when you're saying you put that aggression into your business, because my thing is I've always been, if I want it, I gotta go get it.
Right.
And a lot of times I understand, I'm a Libra, so I understand the softness and the charm that you have to give a man. But I'm also very much, I want this. Give it to me. And I can't help that. I feel like that's how I get what I want.
And see, I want this. I'm about to go get it. I don't even care about you right now. You sit down. I can do this my damn self.
I've been both of it. Now I just this shit gonna happen to me.
Yes, but that's how I feel.
Like,
I want to do it.
I'm not gonna overthink. I mean, but I used to. Y'all don't understand. Like I promise, I probably one of the hardest workers I ever said. I would stay up, do everything. If somebody told me I couldn't do it, I have to do it.
Yeah.
And then it's like you get to the point though. I had to learn. I'm big on like self development, healing, and stuff like that. I had lots of validation.
This is why you brought her to me.
Oh,
you knew I was gonna like her.
I already knew. I had to make the family solid because we go to the family reunion, right?
You
and
know I
most
was
y'all
gonna
be
like her.
Seriously.
You knew. You probably was like her. Oh, the dress she would be in.
Oh, you.
Oh yeah.
I think you know. She's talking about home. Yes. You.
You could be a flower girl too.
Yellow's my vibe. Yellow's actually my favorite color. Everybody think
yellow.
I guess
I am the flower girl.
You hear that song, Pepper Man? We already got a flower girl.
I'm the flower girl. I'm Brooklyn. I'm the flower girl.
For real.
Teacher Nisha said, I'm the same way. I was raised not to depend on no man, and I'm easygoing and I don't require much. And at the moment I start requiring more, it becomes a problem. So let's talk. Because I think it's more of me and us than it is you. And not to say that's a bad thing. We need to be more like you. That's like us. Yeah. So help us get where you at. Take her class. Right? You know, right here, right now, like for women who have put ourselves in that position and we're trying to work our way out and we don't have the ability to just, you know, Heisman a nigga and let him go. Like we connected. Like, you know, we got mortgages and children and
Okay.
shit. You know, he
So-
ain't going nowhere, and I'm not going nowhere.
Okay.
How do we change that
So if
situation?
I was in your boat, if I was you, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I would do. Now, I don't know if this is the best advice. this is what I would do. So I always like to put things in a situational based thing. So this situation is me being tired of my typical. Like I want to evolve as a woman. Like y'all already have children together.
Yeah.
So like me having kids and us having this relationship, that's a job within itself. But now I need to prioritize putting more time to myself. So the way you do is you start doing things that you would want him to do for you. And you don't say it to him at first. You know what I'm saying? But like when he starts to notice, like, oh shit, she's prioritizing this. Say something petty like Pilates. Like, okay, Pilates membership is like $200 a month. That's another bill. But if you go to 5 classes over a month span, that's something like as your husband, as a man, because this is when it comes to the man, you do your part first. But a man still gotta know what kind of man he is.
Yeah.
Is he generous? Is he the type of man that's gonna want to extend his hand to make his woman more happy? Is he the type of man that's gonna care that I'm putting this time into myself? Is he gonna feel the way that I'm taking time away from the kids to focus more on me? It's like a lot of different questions. But you putting the time out, or you putting yourself out there to do those things that you want to do, those new things that are gonna make you feel better. It could be something like shopping. Say you don't shop all the time, but now you want to go buy yourself a new shirt once a week. Go buy yourself the shirt once a week, so he starts seeing like
it, yeah.
right, because men think women
I'm gonna
do
go get my
shit.
coochie snatched.
No, for real. They can do vajations and shit.
Yeah, and the
Girl.
dazzly
You
ones.
that up, though. He'll love that.
They choke on there.
The
bedazzle.
What? No.
I'm talking about the
crystals.
No,
Oh.
vajacial. They keep your coochie a facial.
Oh yeah, I see that. I'm trying to get one of them as an advertiser now.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them. They do the. I was like, wait a minute.
I was shook.
Yeah, that's the.
I'm like, God, the whole
We just gonna see it. You just gonna. And I'm just supposed to not buy you lunch after this?
See, look, you heard her right. She wants to buy them lunch. That's her big
If you get my April, I'm definitely buying you.
If you let him go there,
No, it's a girl.
Her. If you let her go there, it's gonna be a girl.
She owe you. I'm telling you right now, you move my lips to the side, I'm buying you lunch. Applebee's or something.
If I
You
let
don't
you
get
get
my
my lunch,
lunch.
you owe me lunch.
That's hilarious.
Anitra said she's been running into dudes that want me to chase them.
Okay,
no.
so something about you is attracting dudes like that.
You're a
So
fixer, Anitra.
You gotta understand, like you are what you attract.
She's a teacher.
100%.
Number one.
That's the hardest realization a person can have. It's like when you keep attracting bumps into your life,
You're a
you're like, yo, what am I doing wrong? And it's not. It don't even. The thing that I had to learn, it could not even be because I was dating this dude, right? He was an Afrobeats artist, and he was Nigerian. They have a very strong energy.
Yeah, they want they grand.
They crazy, yeah, but like it was
Like
fun.
Jamaicans.
Jamaicans are worse. I mean, I ain't.
They too aggressive for me, you know that. My big dick energy can't deal with
Oh
that.
no, you can't do no
I was just in Jamaica last week, and then if a dude was trying to talk to me and I would respond casually the way I would respond in Atlanta, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm bumbleclot. I'm like, what you talking about? You feel me? Like you gotta know, like it ain't mean that you a bum, but so it's all about energy. So bums carry around low vibrational energy. You're
vibrating. That's what
you're vibrating low as shit. That's why
What if you get a lot of people say that they're intimidated by you? I get men, I mean, you know, before and after, but they'll tell me things like, I'm intimidated by you. And I'll be like, what the fuck does that mean?
So it's one of two things for real though, because insecure men are insecure. Men are more insecure than women.
Yeah,
Like,
they are.
if
Especially when that
threatening to
hairline
them-
start doing that.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're threatening to them, they're not going for it. That's what, like, a confident woman can be a threat to a man that's not truly confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I have this theory that we always think that if you're alpha, then you need someone who's not alpha. No, I can see two alphas. The queen, the lioness goes for the king. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't go for the little hyenas. Yeah.
Okay, a woman like you, an alpha woman, you're not gonna submit to a man that's not alpha.
Yeah, you're not.
You can't. It's like not within your capacity. And the thing that I had to learn, because people say that to me all the time, especially girl, because I say anything. You know what I'm saying? So people always like, you can be very intimidating. I know that. But it's up to you to feel. That ain't got shit to do with me.
And and you're not the person that show me your dad so I can go.
No, but really, because the person that's for me isn't gonna see me as intimidated. They gonna see it as a snack. I knew that bounce back. Because that's the energy. So it's not always about the woman. And then like the person who was saying she keep attracting this certain type, like she also said I'm a fixer.
She said she is a fixer.
Yeah, she said I'm a fixer.
Yeah,
because I used to be a fixer too. Like where guys will make niggas be messed up and manipulate you into thinking that like they need you to help them fix their problem.
Oh yeah.
But in reality, girl, when you show you the problem, you need to go.
Yes, so run. And then I think too, when you see women like us who are all doing our own thing, business wise and things like that, we are fixers. That's in our personality. Yeah. That's why we do what we do. So when they come up with these problems back in the day, I'm like, oh yeah, I do. I want to help him. No, bitch, don't help him because his problems gonna be his problems. I still gotta grow and be who I am, and I can't find my identity in fixing your shit. That's not gonna work. So yeah, I get that all the way.
And something else, this is where people really disagree with me with. I'm not a builder. I don't want to build with any man. I don't want to build with you. Now, I built a lot, and you can build a lot, and then we can come together with all we built to build an empire. But as far as me getting with a man starting from scratch, just because I'm ahead, because I love you, that's foolish as hell. That's foolish.
So, shit, I'm sorry to cut you off, but shit,
because we got.
So Shitty says, there's no love in this conversation. With all respect, Lil Sis hasn't lived, or been loved enough yet.
That's incorrect. I actually have a lot of love for myself and value myself, which is why I can sit here and say what I'm saying.
That's how I feel.
So it's not one of those. And a lot of people, that's her opinion. That's cute, whatever. But like, I understand. But like, you have to understand me and the way I break things down and explain things to people, and have tapped into what I had trauma from as a child to understand and recognize the things that I say. Like I know what comes behind what I say. Yeah. And if you don't, it's okay. You know
no, because I think this is a good comment, because I feel the same way. The way I love isn't necessarily in the traditional. I'm gonna clean for you. My love is a little different. I see it more of a formula, a business formula. The way I love, but that's what I require back. You know what I mean? And I think everyone's love is different.
Everyone's love is different, and everybody experiences different things. So you can't really say how I'm supposed to feel or how I'm supposed to love. You don't know. You know? So it's one of those things like the way I love is different, and the way I receive love is different.
Yes.
A lot of people would think that love for me is receiving gifts or whatever, because that's the lifestyle I've been in. But in reality, it's words of affirmation. Like I'm much deeper than most people think. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand it's a certain way you gotta be about things to have things your way. And if you have the privilege to get to know the version of me that can love you, then we can talk about it when we get there.
Absolutely. You know? And you're 25. You're 25.
You're too young to love somebody.
Yeah, at this point you're too young to be in love.
That Disney belief that somebody's coming to rescue you and save you, it's and not the moment you turn 18, you're supposed to get swept off your feet. It's not
rescue from the castle.
Yeah, that's not.
It's trying to figure themselves out.
Exactly. And see, what I was going to say is what you're saying now. I'm 40. Yes, I'm 40. But I'm 40, and it took me that long to I got original. But it took me a while to realize that my love wasn't a stereotypical type of love. I always felt wrong. I always felt it didn't make sense to me, but I still went into the motion. I still got married. I still had kids. I went into that motion, but that wasn't what was for me. And I had to look at my mom for a long part of my life was the other woman. Her boyfriend for a long time. She was the side bitch. And my dad had multiple women. So I think my idea of love and what I get from love is
all about your experience.
I don't know. It might be upstairs. Okay. But it is about your experience. And I think what I get from you is to know who you are and where to put it. You know what I'm saying?
And you give yourself the opportunity to experience different things. Like 2021, I dated so many. During the pandemic? Not 2021. Last year. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it is. Who is that?
That sugar daddy?
Y'all see her seeing
Look at her. Look at her.
She said your daddy was calling. Shit, you better call him because I'm not gonna tell your business if you keep talking. Shibby said love is what we do, not a feeling.
Okay, Shibby and me.
I guess y'all not gonna get together after the show.
Shibby might not get me. That's okay though. That's okay. But like I was saying, last year I experienced so many different things, like dating so many different types of people. I learned so much about myself. Like I learned, like women don't even know it. Like men are crazy
as
hell.
hell.
I need y'all to wake up because it's like everything is a tactic with them. Like men love bomb you. They meet you. They make you feel like they gonna be that one. They gonna change you. Whatever. But and now you in this situation with somebody who you really don't even know. Yeah. Because you want love so bad.
Yeah, you're looking for love versus just living.
You need to live in love. And I have a video now on YouTube.
Okay, y'all go check that out.
But living in love, it's an energy. And that go back to the independent woman thing as well. Like, it's all about the energy shift. You're going to change that energy to just floating, girl. Like, you just floating around. You find the good in everything. I mean, crazy stuff be happening. I'm gonna find the lesson in every single thing.
Can I ask your sign?
What's your birthday? November 15th.
Scorpios and Libras are great. We're not gonna let shit go.
My best friend's a Libra.
My birthday is October 20th, so like I'm right there on y'all cousin. I have tendencies, and I think like the other day I said I think maybe some of my negative tendencies are Scorpio, and here come Alex talking about they Libra.
I know we're fucking up.
But the thing that's crazy when people talk to me about love, I hate when people tell me about love because when I love you, it's disgusting. I hate how loyal I am. I hate it because it's a Scorpio trait. Like it's like we be in. Y'all cannot be out. Like so I can't just love anybody because I'm
huge discretion.
Right. And when you also are managing a lot, you have to manage your emotions. Like the one saying, I don't remember, it was this rich white man said it, but your mind got to be stronger than your emotions.
Yes.
And you can't be giving out so much love when you're trying to manage so much stuff at the same time and be successful in other areas. It's a sacrifice, but me making those sacrifices has allowed me to live a pretty lit life.
Yes,
so,
there you go. And I think one thing we're always taught that love is our priority. That is what makes us women the way we love, who we love, get married, love the children, and that's priority. But in this world, in this real world that we live in, if we want to be amongst the people we want to be amongst, we got to be business women. Right. You know, so we got to make moves. Right. Love fucking bombs all that shit up.
It does. And it's all about you. It's all about balance. Because as women, of course, we want to be nurturers. We want to be able to be vulnerable, but you cannot be that to everyone. Yes. To have the life that you deserve to live. Like, welcome in the value of all things into your life. You have to really hold yourself accountable. Like, I have a video on my Instagram where I was like, I broke my own heart. Because if anybody or anything happens that makes me question myself or makes me doubt myself or makes me feel like, I can't be around that no more. Exactly. And it don't matter if that thing mattered a lot in my life. Like, I didn't have to cut my team. Like, I had to cut my team off earlier this year because, like, I realized y'all not on the same page as me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me as a check. Versus seeing me as how I need y'all to see me, how y'all got me. You know? So it's like a lot of different things, and I don't expect to be understood by the world. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that the way I live and the way I do things has helped literally millions of people. Yeah. So I'm not even, you know.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I like that. I like that you're standing in it and you're strong. I like that you've learned at such a. Oh, so you said, I'm sorry.
404-254-4347. 404-254-4347. We'll wait for you to call. While we're doing that, I want to read something to you, and I just want to see what your belief system is on this. This young man, he wrote a series of tweets, and I'm going to read them to you, and y'all just tell me what y'all feel. He says, if I'm in a marriage for a long time, like we almost done with the kids a long time, and you start not liking me, I'm going to tell you to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend or maybe both. It ain't no use in us messing up this house money. Maybe feelings change. Spin the block on your own relationship. I don't want to be out here with people who say baked beans are low vibrational food. What if you find somebody and then boom, they start rapping or praying hard on Instagram? They wearing a lot of linen and them sandals from the African store. Now that's our relationship dynamic. You mean to tell me we can't overcome projectile diarrhea from a child, but you can't forgive me for calling your mama's math skills suspect. I don't want to learn shit else from nobody. Not nobody in this world. These people are very strange. Me too. There's no number of dates that will tell you if somebody will save their placenta for later consumption. All the normal people already in their throuple arguing about sneaking and watching shows without me. At this point, if you have to come to terms with your weird hot matrix, because if they hot in 2022, they definitely weird. If you serial kill, just don't serial kill me, and don't mess up our retirement money. If we get to being unhappy, guess what? We poly now.
He said he's not leaving her no matter what.
He said no matter what.
That's what I got from the beginning, but I got so confused
When they said
because he's basically saying
talking about raising your kids. Like if we raise kids together and we were able to get through that.
yeah, we good. At this point, what do you mean you mad because I said your mama's stupid?
We got a line. We probably got to go back to class.
Yeah, Chevy, what's up?
Good morning, y'all. How you doing?
We doing good, Chevy. How you doing?
Man, I'm good. Yo, shout out to the show this morning. Topic you can get absolutely phenomenal. But
turn your radio down, Chevy. We hear you. Actually, what we're gonna do is you go ahead and put those headphones on the plug and then turn the what's it called it off, and that should help too. Okay, go ahead, Chevy.
Yeah, no, I just felt compelled to call in because I think a lot of the conversation is missing context for different periods of time, but also it's losing context of what experiences have been had. There are men who do very well for themselves, who invest in women and build with women, and it is not necessarily grounded just in transaction. You know, when I made a comment on IG about love, I'm referring to love in the sense of what we do for each other, how we serve each other. It seems to be a lot of conversation about kind of things going one way and terms received as opposed to what is the value add on the flip side.
So, Chevy, real quick,
I think we're moving into a day and into a time where we got to be careful of white supremacy actually working on black people, and especially how black women view black men. And by that I mean, since the 1950s and 60s and 70s, it was illegal for a man to live in a house in order for a woman to receive public assistance.
Mm-hmm.
And during times of slavery, it was illegal for a man and a woman to be married with each other legally. And then when we got together, we were able to rip each other from each other, and a man was used strictly to breed. So the value of seeing a family unit for many black women and being with a man in a way where we're together is being watered down, and we're starting to normalize it through conversations like this. You know what I'm saying? And by all means, I'm not advocating for, and y'all know me, I'm not advocating for traditional monogamy and all of the like. Mm-hmm. But what I am talking about is really devaluing men or down to a monetary gain or a transactional opportunity.
Okay. Well, aren't women basically down to a transactional as well? Like it's just about how much they give you as far as their body is concerned in some situations. I mean,
if we're buying into how white supremacy has worked on the black male perspective on black women. You see, the thing is we, even with our children, we adultify them. We make our boys more dangerous. We make our boys more adult by age 8. We look at our young girls as being sexual beings and their bodies as being parts that could be commodified for plastic surgeons and for magazines and for Instagram. So if we're buying into that men look at women as strictly a sexual opportunity and that women look at men as strictly a financial opportunity, then yes, you're absolutely correct. But if we're actually going, that's a white supremacy mindset. That's white supremacy working on us. If we're returning to the essence of who we are, we're village people. We're communal. We build together. We build things. But instead, we've abdicated ourselves of building and bought into the world around us. We have to remember that we are in this world, not of this world, as black people. And so this conversation is rooted in being worldly. And that's why I say, with all respect, the sister hasn't loved or lived enough to actually understand that what she's doing, unfortunately, is a product of white supremacy and not a product of who we are as Black people.
All right, thank you for your comment, Shivy. We're gonna give her a chance to respond, and we also gonna open up the lines because I know you done got this thing started, and some other people gonna want to call in.
100%. I love y'all. Love y'all.
Shivy. All right, they light skin.
Yep.
They light.
Yo, Shivy got dude. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, Shivy got into a whole nother.
I think he missed it.
Where's that?
It's you.
Yeah,
There we go.
I wanted to listen to
Because I think he may have missed the very beginning of the combo, which when you said there is time, place, avenue, you know when to put this into motion, and you know who.
And
Not
the life of a sugar baby.
baby life.
Settling down, starting a family.
Yeah.
None of that.
Shivy is a community activist. He's a community activist all over the world. He's a fantastic person for the community.
Yes.
So
Yes.
knowing that and the way he approached it, I completely understand it.
understand where he's
I
coming
was
from.
not ready for that deep of a situation because I'm trying to shoot you some sugar.
I understand. Like the one thing I like, I can take criticism or whatever people feel like. I appreciate his opinion or whatever he was saying, but I think there's still a lot of confusion in there.
Yeah.
Like it's lots of I'm not gonna understand you, and you're not gonna really understand me because it's
two different lifestyles.
Worlds. So respectfully, like and like it's literally like the one when he was talking, the one thing that kept coming in my head is we just live in two different worlds.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: is this something a sugar baby? If you were coaching someone and they were trying to get in the sugar baby lifestyle, to what Shivy is saying, would you give them the opposite end of knowing that this isn't something that should be permanent? This isn't something that,
and she's out of her sugar baby
I'm
phase,
not,
right?
Yeah, like I mean,
I still take gifts.
But my name has changed. Not like a sugar baby. I'm not like involved in all these sites. Like I work with the companies. I'm changing the game respectfully. That is so. The big thing and one thing I want people to understand is like that was part of my shadow work. Me telling the world that I was a sugar baby. I was living like a double life, playing college volleyball, being a sugar baby at the same time, hiding it. I almost lost my scholarship. Went through a whole lot of different things and like was shameful of that version of me. So like when I was going through a spiritual journey, I started to make a YouTube video promoting my wig shop, and it was about life as a sugar baby, and it went viral. And then people started asking me questions about like dangers, the worst things that can happen, how it changed me as a person, how it did this, how it did that. And I was just honest. I'm never gonna be a person to sit here and act like everything about that shit is glamorous.
Yeah.
You know, that shit changed me.
Yeah.
It changed the way I see things, but I had to see things that way in order to be able to help other people.
Absolutely, your
So
journey.
like, it's my journey. So I would never. I like I said, I understand where he was coming from, but you know, I feel like I fumbled into that life for a reason, and my voice has to be heard. And I am a Black girl doing what so many white women are thriving and are starving with, and that's why people have so much of an opinion about it, especially being a young Black woman. But it's okay because y'all can trash, y'all can say whatever y'all want. Y'all can think I don't think I'm the hope for all like that. But the changes that I've made, the companies that I've worked with in this industry that would have never looked at a young Black girl.
Yeah.
That's
It came
something
from
I'm
living
really
your
proud of.
truth, right?
From me
Living
standing
your
my
truth.
truth.
Yeah.
So you know.
So this becomes the question. Again, Shivy has created another. We were going down one avenue, and now Shivy has brought us down another one. Of course, because that's what Shivy does. And then he'll go to school, and we'll be listening to nothing else we had to say. But anyways,
Tell the Tesla come get us. Shivy.
That's a whole nother story. Okay, so with this avenue or with what Shivy is saying, I think that there's a time frame in there as well. And the reason why I say that is because I'm 40. I might not be in a position where being a sugar baby is the best thing to do at 40. But between the ages of 18 and 27, I don't see why that's such, and I just chose 27 just out of my ass. But you understand what I'm saying? Like,
clients in their 40s.
Yeah.
I have had sugar daddies in their 70s.
So if you get divorced at 40 and I'm back on the scene,
you can, if you wanted to. Now, I'm obviously not pushing for that. I'm never gonna be like, okay, yeah, girl, I'm gonna be a sugar baby at 40. But you can have a different type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like when I say spoiled girlfriend, like it's just kind of the same thing in the sense of being taken care of, but you have more freedom and time to live your life. Like every man that I date.
And that let me get this thought out. Ooh, I'm holding her hand. Okay, no, let me get this thought out because that's exactly what I mean. See, like you had, I didn't let it go.
We want her to come back.
Oh, trust me, she's coming back. But look, no, seriously, think about it. We have women that they're getting right out of high school and they're believing that this guy that I dated in high school, because I wrote his name in my book over and over and over again, he's about to be my husband. Or we have women who are trying to settle down in their youth. And to what she's saying, you know, not the transactional part of it, but more of the trying to figure out what you like and who you like and dating and setting a standard and having an ability to say, okay, well, you know, yeah, most of the time people, if we do date or whatever, we're going to eventually have sex. I'm just saying, I'm just not having sex for nothing. And I mean, I think for men, it seems transactional because y'all just give y'all dick away.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're very rare
they
that
have become used to things being cheap.
Right,
and being able to get it like
free, and like,
yes.
and they have this idea that it's on them. No, it's on us if we want to give it to you or allow you to be here.
And I think if more men felt like, and like I said, I've said this before, I'm going to teach my son, your dick is gold.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And if more men were transactional with their penis, meaning you don't just give it away to anybody, then that's you setting standards as well and saying to whomever you come in contact with, whether that transaction is money or how you're treated, what you expect. Like she said, a sugar daddy is like, hey, look, I need this amount of time from you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the difference too, what you're saying between a trick and a sugar daddy.
Somebody
that's really a sugar daddy, really doing like can provide, give you 10 bands of money. He got golden dick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it don't matter what.
Yeah, so easy. Like that's why the sugar baby world has shifted so much over the past 2 years, because when the pandemic came and OnlyFans came, and like a lot of women who are escorts, or that's literally, it's a fine line between a sex worker and a sugar baby.
Yeah.
I've done hella interviews talking about the difference between the two, but it's all about the quality of the person and what the person is like offering, because hella sugar baby relationships where intimacy can't even take place.
Yeah.
And a lot of men who are successful have wives who are not willing to lose because of all the things they have going on in their business life. Now, I'm not saying go and be a mistress, but in reality, that's a lot of men that are sugar daddies. Like they not gonna just be out here throwing dick and everything to everybody because they have a wife at home.
True.
So they would love to have one woman that they can confide in when they don't want to confide in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like I said, I'm not the one to preach the marriage thing. I don't deal with married men. Because when I get married, I don't want to.
I'm not. Yeah. That's why I was devastated when I thought you was his.
Okay, well, wait, hold on. We gotta go to a break. Alex, you gotta start doing your job, damn it.
Girl, you don't listen to break content. This is a great conversation.
It is. We're gonna go ahead and go to a break real quick.
Oh, Shimmy's love life is expensive. I'm gonna tell you about that behind the scenes.
Yeah. when your ass got a whole house on Netflix, I was just sitting there watching.
I applied for a position and I did not get it.
Look, it's come across my screen, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this because I know this nigga, and I don't want to be stalking his house. Because I know the area he live in. I don't want to be looking for street signs. No, Shitty wife is fine. She's cute. Shitty cute and everything, but you know.
No, I applied for the position and got denied.
Hey, Miss Shitty. How you doing? I do hair. She got Chris. Shit, let me get my hands in your hair. I swear to God, you will love me forever. I usually do natural hair. I don't do too much weave and extensions and stuff like that. But I'm really about healthy hair and the experience. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all these hoes out here talking about you gotta wash your own hair. Don't no, baby. Trust me.
I don't even know how to wash my hair.
My fingers in your hair is why you paid me, right? Because when we say don't be somebody I'm trying to do, I shampoo from over the top.
Just nipples in your eyes. Nipples in your eyes. Nipples in your eyes.
Look, we gotta go to a break real quick. Before we go to break, let's read some of these comments so that we can respond to the comments when we get back. Teacher Anitra said, no disrespect when I asked this, but what's the difference between a hooker on the corner and a woman with getting dudes, getting with dudes for money? They both working for money, but yet they're saying, but yet we shame the corner worker.
Stop shaming the corner worker.
So
no. We're gonna go to break. Don't you do that? Don't you do? Because she was like, oh, I got an answer. I was she bit that lip real quick.
No, you wait a second. I need a short song. God dang, I need a short song.
Shy already.
You did, and I'm mad now because it was so short.
I mean, we can cut a song too. We can fade out.
Okay. We'll play "Still in Love" by Mr. Al. No, I think I already played that. Can I tell if I played it? I already played that. Yeah. Let's go play "Zaza Rose." That makes sense with the comments and the conversation we're having. We're gonna play "Zaza Rose" real quick. When we get back on Hits 92.3, All Hustle No Fear, we have Dash Priestley in the building telling us all about love, life, and sugar. Y'all make sure y'all come back.
Yeah, he really does. Shivy, okay, so Shivy said, which is why we might have poly relationships.
Which is why we might as well have poly relationships.
Okay, so I think this man, y'all know what unicorn is?
Yeah, that's
I'm still a unicorn, but I've heard that one man that's just trying to portray the reason that he's but in retrospect, I understand that, but that's not true. I don't think that. I respect if you're
you're entitled to
it. It wasn't because you want to have.
You have so much love to give.
It's because you got money.
Yeah, you have. It is a flex.
And I mean, think about it. In Africa, that used to be in Africa, in some African nations, it is because you can have multiple wives, and so therefore you can't. Right, but if you can't take care of both them households or both of them women, the way you're supposed to, you can't. Now you're just a cheater. Right, you're just a cheater. It's like laid out there, like showed it, like you know, she straight up. I was like, well, shit. I'd be like, not saying that I want to be with him, but like, I want polygamous with him because he literally got like it's two different lives. He got really come together. It's like a network. It was more emotional.
Right. And of course, I'm sure it was yeah. But at the same time, it's not like
y'all all live in one house.
But I could be your girlfriend. I don't want to be her girlfriend. I'll get freaky with y'all. I don't care about that. But I don't want to be her girlfriend. Right. I don't want no relationship with her. Yeah. So like,
I can understand that because when I think about myself with women, I don't want to be with a woman. I don't want to be in a relationship with another woman, but I want to be in a relationship with a woman.
Yeah,
friendship relationship.
Like they definitely friends. They hang out. They go to eat and stuff like homegirls.
Yeah,
I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah,
you know, if I really wanted to be with you, I would.
But I don't need another. One relationship is hard enough to keep right.
But I don't want to get chosen by the female, and I want to choose.
I'm telling you right now, she uglier than me.
Oh yeah, she can't be ugly.
She gotta look good as me or be prettier. Like I gotta be like, damn, your other girl fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be like, why is she on the TV? Like, no. Better yet, what does that say about me?
Right? Do I not look as good as
yeah,
favorite song.
Hey, when I
talk shit and still ask for the resume.
I'm gonna wait till.
wait.
I got you, Shay. I got all the mics before I tell your story.
No behind the scenes. Teacher Anisha said, just to clarify, I don't judge anybody for what they do. Only God can do that.
Yeah.
But she does want to know what's the difference. And then let's go ahead and add OnlyFans.
Yeah, that is a good question.
What is the difference between someone who OnlyFans it or amateur Pornhub it or someone who actually is saying like it's places where sex work is legal, you guys. Like there are places, Amsterdam. You know, we can get.
So I mean,
I can name some places, but you know, for you and what you've experienced,
it's totally legal on Buford Highway.
No, it is legal in Vegas.
Yeah, it is. It is.
They got like money ranches and shit.
They do. That's where Lamar overdosed at the damn. Lamar Odom overdosed at a whorehouse.
I saw a YouTube video. I was like, oh shit.
What's that stuff?
I remember being shot. But
yeah, how does that work?
My easy answer is one selling sex and one selling an experience.
Ooh.
I'm an experience.
There you go.
I'm gonna break a nigga neck when you bring me in the building.
Yeah.
You know that.
Oh no. Yes.
Like I mean, it's an energy, it's a confidence. Like
Uh-huh.
I bring shit to the table, not just off of the image. Like my image don't get me in, but what's going on here gonna keep me in the building. I'm a flex.
Yeah.
So that's a gentle definition between the two. Like
You don't want nobody
have
to
to
tell you
be.
buying pussy.
I'm not gonna say you have to be like me, but you have to feel a certain way about yourself, and you have to know that you bring more than just pussy to the table.
Mm-hmm.
And when you like that, then but I'm never gonna sit here and act like I've gotten rich men or date rich men because I'm popping punani. Like that's a gift, baby.
Yeah.
We helping them. Like that's a gift.
Uh-huh.
So like it's a fine line, and I respect sex workers. Girl, you can go out, put on that demeanor, and do that, and then you do that.
Yeah.
Like, I respect it. I will never. I have coaching clients that was escorts in our business.
Yep.
I work with everybody.
It's a business. They just don't let us sell it legally, but this you can manage this.
Right.
It is.
I mean, but let's be honest, there's men out here that's doing the exact same thing,
Yeah.
and they are escorts or they're, you know what I'm saying? Like there is a such thing as gay for pay. There is a such thing as homosexual men that are sugar babies and sugar, you know what I'm saying, and sugar smacks and everything else. So let's not just make it seem like
and I feel like that's like sometimes because I'm a black woman.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's count like all right, y'all probably know what it's called Selling Sunset. You know,
I don't know the characters, but I know
the main girl,
Yes.
the one with the Lambo truck.
Okay.
Everybody knows she's the star.
Uh-huh.
She started off as a sugar baby.
Yep.
But now, you think anybody's talking about that? No, because now she's a multi-million-dollar real estate agent. It's about what you do with what you get.
But see, and I look at, and I know this might sound weird, when I look at Kim Kardashian, I see her journey. She started off, she was fucking a producer. She married a producer. She went to Rich. Everyone's like, oh, you don't marry that football player, you're never gonna have nothing. No, she leveled up out of that. She took the steps to become the boss bitch.
She's a Libra. She fucked up.
Yeah, she fucked up. She fucked up because she was out making sex tapes.
Right.
Now she's fucking giving the SEC $1 million on demand because she can do it.
Right.
Yeah, like it's stuff like that.
And the thing too, like one big thing I talk about, like in sugar baby world, and it's I say in sugar baby world, even though I'm not a sugar baby, because you can't care what people think, because so many people are gonna have so many different opinions about what you do and how you live your life. But in reality, the thing that I've truly learned is people who have opinions or would say an opinion that could potentially hurt someone is somebody who's not very happy with their own life.
Yes.
Because even if you don't understand me or even if you don't agree with me, you're not gonna say anything that could tear me down. So like I don't take, that's why criticism doesn't bother me, because you can tell me how you feel, you can tell me your opinion, everything like that. That's cool, but you know, if you happy, you still would applaud me for what I've been successful and how I made things happen. So
Absolutely.
it's just one of those.
So I got a couple of questions. What is a sugar baby brand? And what have you been doing as far as working with some of the biggest sugar baby brands in the world?
So sugar baby brands are like the biggest that a lot of people know is Seeking.com. It's like the main website where it's men literally on there. They have to get they like income approved, different stuff like that to be on the dating site. But it's a specific sugar baby based dating site. The top 2 is Seeking. The second is Sugar Daddy For Me. I'm the spokesperson for Sugar Daddy For Me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I work with all the other benefits, Sugar Daddy. I just work with a cooler one, olderwomendating.com.
I need to go there.
Like lots of different things, but it's like kind of like any other influencer or social media influencer. I'm here to tell people like this is what this site has to offer. This is what you give from this site. If you're looking for this type of relationship, everything like that. And then I kind of coach people. This is outside of them. Like I coach people how to be successful on the site. So the proper bio, the type of pictures you need to look. Going back to the thing I said, if you expect somebody to give you $4,000 for your expenses, do you look like somebody that spent $4,000 on dating? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I kind of like train people in that. But the one thing that has come from that, like I do a coaching program, and with my coaching program, I'm not teaching you to be a sugar baby. I'm teaching you the things that I became, the person I became, I guess, from being a sugar baby. So like I might teach you about business. I might teach you about being an influencer. If you got a voice and you need to be heard, I'm gonna teach you about self-healing and self-development. Like it's so much more to like what people think I have going on. Because let the world tell it. I'm just, because they don't know the world. Paying for everything. Yeah. And then like I have a course, right? I think one of the articles said like she got her push from sugar daddies and da 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 da. Like that's the title. Yeah. Now if you read it, it says how I got the actual, how I did it. But that's the clickbait. Yeah, that's the thing. So people see that, they immediately make this assumption of like, who I am, what I got going on. So when people really get to know me, it's like, oh shit, shit way on a whole nother spectrum than I thought she was on. So I just kind of let people have a shit. Let me be the experience you need to be in your head.
And there you go. I always say I draw the outline. You fill it in. Yeah, you fill it in. And you let them use their imagination. Right. And I think that's one thing I always say. See, I'm not on your level. I don't got no Porsche. You know what I'm saying? So I always say the best way to get, like when you're in the club, the best way to get someone to buy you a drink is have your own shit. Have your own drink.
Straight up. No. Yeah. This is, oh my God. Yeah. So I tell people that in videos like, they call it freestyling. I hate that shit. I'm never going to looking for no man.
Yeah.
You know how like when we're young, we be like, girl, I'm gonna get me some numbers. And you leave, you don't get no numbers. Because you look desperate. You look because you went there looking for numbers. Yeah. The night you go, you don't want to bother with nobody. It's that energy that you give. It's all about going having a good time for yourself. And then it's like not like I hate when people like women do all this to look good for men. Like I am the definition of somebody who do it because I want to look at them and be like, you fine. Yeah, I want to take my own picture with my front face. Right. Yeah, because when you walk in like that, other people don't think it anyway. So you don't have to chase the attention. People are chasing attention and validation and all of that.
Yeah, one thing, so we ended up going to an after party with Ted, Ted Body by Ted, and he made this comment a couple weeks later. We were talking about you, and he was telling Jamar that he was like, when your niece walked through the room, he was through the club. He was like, it was like the crowd party. They just parted for
no. I did. I need people to understand that is literally my life.
Yeah,
it's a vibe. Yeah. Oh, I'm a fucking vibe. Yeah. And so if we got you, me together, we're gonna shut this bitch down. Some real tea.
She's signing up to whatever you got. She's signing up.
Okay, hold on, because I definitely want to get into the marketing part of this because we got some other stuff we want to read. Okay, I got some topics here. Okay, before I do, you don't have to answer this now. Just think about what she's saying. She says, "Are you teaching young girls to be safe while they're out with old men?" And that they don't know and that they met online because this world is effing crazy. Now, while you think about that, the question I do have some other questions. You have products that you sell. So, what are some of the things that most people, like Teacher Anitra said, she want to sign up for the classes? What are the things that most people are signing up for, and how do they get on your sites or whatever to do that? And what the hell is a 21-day sugar baby challenge? Okay.
Oh shit! So, I got 21 days.
Right. So my website is dashbeautyfactory.com. So my brand is based all around the ultimate transformation, whether it be your dating life, your business life, or just like married life.
We can fix it, right? I'm saying yes.
Yeah, dashbeautyfactory.com. Yeah. But it's obviously the ultimate transformation site. one of my products is the 21 Day Sugar Baby Challenge. Another one is the Big Book of Finesse. Big Book of Finesse talks about like business, building different sets of income, building better credit, becoming a spoiled girlfriend, and stuff like dating.
Teacher Nitra, I know what our next book is in the book club. Nitra, I know our next book club.
So it's just like everything, like being. I call it being an elite woman. It's like being the best version of yourself, everything like that. But the 21 Day Sugar Baby Challenge. So, like I said, when it comes to being successful, Sugar Baby, it's lots of things you need to know: the demeanor, mentality, the look. A lot of people don't know how to be that person. I built this thing called the alter ego, and it like breaks down a version of the woman that you're gonna basically present until you become that version of yourself. And it's like broken down into 21 days. It could be a video you learn that day, or a worksheet, or it could be something you have to submit to me. But through a 21-day process, you'll learn like how to present yourself on the Sugar Daddy Day website.
So how much does that cost? Because I know with what you do, this ain't a $50.
That's less than $50.
Really?
Yeah, my coaching program is the ticket. But like everything else, I try to like, I know my audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my audience is trying to get money, so why am I gonna tell y'all money?
Yeah.
You definitely could have been one of them. You
I could, and they tell my coaching clients when they do my program.
She wasted just like
because I take this shit serious. My work is good. I'm not just dishing bull.
Yeah.
So like when they do the coach program, they're like, "How are you charging? Like it's $350 and $500. How are you charging this? Like it should easily be a $700 ticket.
Yeah.
Because I'm there with you for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, this phone is theirs.
Yeah.
That phone is my personal. This phone only coaching clients have. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like a real. I don't play with people's time or money or emotions. I just don't. Once now, I really learned my grasp. As one of my clients is a cancer patient, and like I was like, how in the fuck am I going to help her?
Yeah.
Like what? I'm 25. You know what I'm saying? She's a grown woman. She's been through marriage. She got a divorce. Like in the process of her having this cancer, and like I'm like her advocate to like keep pushing her to keep going where she want to go, and like spice up her new dating life now that she's going. I'm kind of like her motivation through the chemo.
Yeah.
And it's like that's not. I'm not gonna say overwhelming. But it's amazing that like just me sharing my story got me there.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't care what people say about me, because I have a bigger picture and I'm changing so many lives in the best way. But I had to understand like it's a whole lot of coming off me.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like the way you're approaching it. It's not just out here on this frivolous loving hip hop.
It's like the Sugar Baby that's the hype. That's gonna get you to click.
Yeah, that's the clickbait.
Yeah,
but it's real work.
Thinking all
Yeah.
that. Like in that video, you're gonna learn how to be a better woman, how to value yourself, what you've been doing wrong.
And that's what. Yeah, what I keep hearing you say too is you can't just come in there with pussy. You got to come in there established, knowing who you are, and that's what's gonna bring you the. You know what I'm saying? The daddy. That's what's gonna bring it your way. So I do like that tactic or that approach to it. Yeah. So
I like that too. Unfortunately, a lot of these Insta hoes really believe that just being beautiful and having coochie is enough.
Oh God!
And then they be the first ones mad when they get cheated on, and they like, you cheated on me with that, and it's like, well, she actually had a mind.
And the thing is, you just said it. It's a mind. Men don't actually want to work. They don't want you to work. They just want you to have something going on.
Yes.
Like have a passion, have a dream, have an idea. Like a man would put, especially successful men, they'll put you on some money. I know this guy I used to talk to. He bought his ex club just because that's what he do. He buy her. He buy her one.
I know a couple girls who got nail shots that way. Yeah.
It's just certain things like just have a little bit of a passion and then talk about it. Yeah. So when you just think that you're supposed to spend his money and be pretty all the time, that's the rapper's girlfriend situation, and that don't even work with them all the time. So have at least something like even if you don't want to start a business, have some
business about yourself.
Go take care of yourself. Go the extra mile. Like have something going on. You know, have something for him to be excited about. But if you don't, then how can you expect him to be interested?
Yeah.
You know, and that's the one thing too with my content. Like I'm evolving. You can go back and watch 2020 become the woman I am today,
Uh-huh.
and that's why my audience love me because I'm real with y'all. Like,
Yeah.
I butt up, but, but I'm gonna mess up all the way, and I'm gonna tell you how I fix it. So like, it's a constant evolving. Like, I mean, I expect this to go until I am married, you know, so that I can show.
And then
people-
even when you marry, it's still things that
Coaching,
constant.
like, you know, I
I mean,
like me when I become a mom.
I'm almost ready to get off this doggone thing and have some conversations in the background.
But it's my world.
No, and I
It's
like
all
that approach.
good.
It's my world. That's very much a Wonderland. That's my world. I think we have a lot of the same views. I gotta get that push.
First, you gotta get those new tires, bitch.
No,
'Cause I've seen your tires.
No, I got. No, we're good on the tires.
Oh, okay.
We're not doing. No, we're not doing that. We're getting a new car.
I done seen Alex got the silver stuff coming out of her tires.
No, I don't. She is lying.
Your tire had a whole kitty on it.
No, my tire. Oh, my tire. That was last year.
This year, not recently. We got new tires. These tires is titty.
Yes, and I didn't pay for those used tires either. Somebody else did. Thank you. I just got to get from silver to
No, for real. And that's an example. Like, these people think we're not going to say shallow. I'm probably with you. I'm running around here asking my fucking pensions. That's what happens to my car right now. Right? Say I need new brake pads. I remember last year I had to pay for new brake pads and an oil change. I spent $770 on brake pads and an oil change.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to talk to somebody broke.
Yeah.
Because I can go and pay that. I got that in my account. So I'm not acting crazy expecting that from a man. You feel me? Like, I am what I want.
And I think when you have it on your own, it eliminates the desperation. And I think a lot of women don't realize when y'all doing a lot of things, it looks desperate. And don't nobody want no desperate bitch.
Girl,
You don't
nobody
want a
want a
desperate
desperate
man.
man.
Yeah. So it's like
Desperation is not attractive.
I think if anything from this conversation, I know we having fun and we talking about sugar babies to get shit paid for, but I really want to reiterate, like, have your shit together, and that's how you level up. It ain't about this motherfucker. Don't get the Instagrams and all that shit. Don't get fucked up by that because that's all lies. Have your shit together, ladies, and the shit will come.
And it's
a
not
lot
an
of
overnight process. Like, a lot of people, like, put me in this big, high and mighty place. Like, I still fuck up all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to ever sit here and act like I'm not still learning and growing and looking to others for my involvement as well.
Yeah.
But, like,
But I
shit,
think
you gotta be willing to try. You gotta be willing to try new things. Like, I'm finna get on you. Okay.
But before we go,
But before we go,
I do want to touch on a couple of things. So, with the evolving, as you heard me say, I have a book club. My book club, we only read books that are personal development, business books, business minded. If you're out there, you do want to join the book club, allhustlenofear.com. All of the books that we read so far are there for you to purchase. I will definitely. Is your book on Amazon?
No,
it's not on Amazon.
Oh,
yeah, it's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. Yeah. What I will do though is I will get her book on my website so that you can be able to purchase her book through us, through our website, through All Hustle No Fear. I'm always adding books because of that. But what books are you reading right now? Like, what do you like to read that brings you to this level? Are you a reader?
I am a reader. Okay. I feel like
because if you would have said you wrote a book and didn't read, I was gonna Fantasia the fuck out of you.
I mean, I was such a nerd. Like, I was such a book girl like, for so long.
Okay.
I should have known I was gonna be this person making e-books. The way I used to read them as a kid, but like I'm reading kind of crazy shit right now. Like, not crazy, but like 48 Laws of Power.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. I read that book.
I love that book, and I like realized there was things in it that I was already doing. And I went and read that shit. And I feel like I had cracked the code. I'm like, yo,
So by the same man, Robert R. Greene, he also had The Art of Seduction.
That's the one I'm about to start.
And then Mastery.
Okay, have you read Whole Tactics?
No.
Y'all should read Whole Tactics.
Whole Tactics.
Write it down. Thank you.
It's by J.L. Lambert.
Write it down.
It's really well known in like the heavy world.
Okay.
But like it's basically
it's by a man.
Yes. And it teaches men how smart hoes win.
And
she put quotations around that radio.
Never having sex. He teaches you literally how to avoid having sex to be a smart hoe. How to say the right thing, do the little things to make a man do anything you want him to do.
Yes.
Teacher Nisha, and it's from a man's perspective. Teacher Nisha, y'all, that hands down gotta be out. I mean, every chapter is tea. And then if y'all want go to Cliff Notes or something, they have a synopsis of each chapter, but it'll tell you everything, how to start with them. Like remember how I said you didn't set the tone?
Yeah.
He got a chapter on what to do if you don't set the tone.
Oh, how to go back.
We gonna read this with an ex or something. And I don't know if they do it for husband, but I know one of the examples is how to get something from an ex-boyfriend that you never got anything from the past. So he teach you everything.
But yeah, it's all right.
Look, they done filled in my house That's a good one. I'm trying to think.
We need her back for a live show so that we can have a studio audience. It would be a great one, especially like an all-female studio audience and only let women come in and we just dish the tea out. We don't have to get you back. Let me know. You know what? Valentine's. Ooh, you would be a good Valentine. Oh my God. And I'm having a good Valentine's Day this year. You might have a great one for February. Clear your calendar. Early part of February. No, we know exact date. The second Tuesday in February needs to be for me. At the same time, same place.
Okay.
The second Tuesday in February.
Yeah.
And we're going to write that down on our calendar. We're going to bring you back for a live show. Because I think you
had
14th.
That's the actual Valentine's.
It is. Shut up.
Yeah.
It is. No.
Look, Miss I ain't tripping. First Tuesday.
Yeah. Shut up. It is. Look at the serendipity of that. That is amazing. I love that. Yeah, we're going to definitely cultivate that show because I can see that being a good show. Teacher Nisha, you got to drive your. She said she coming. She said Valentine's Day. Fuck it, I'm coming. Teacher Nisha up in South Carolina. Go ahead and tell. She in one of the khaki. Yes, girl. She's in the north. Yeah. Shivy, we'll put a wig on you. You can come in. You can stand in the back.
Yeah, Shivy, you can do your. You can do your thing.
Yeah. We got to get out of here, but before we go, one more time, tell every people where they can find you, where they can find your product, and if it's somebody that want to, have you as a nice girlfriend, an experience, how they can get at you too, make sure you have enough.
Let's not do it if you can't afford it. My Instagram is her. My Instagram is Dash Priestley. DASHPREISTLEY. My website is Dash Beauty Factory. My YouTube Dash Beauty Factory. Make sure you come join the family.
Yes.
And what else is it? That's it.
That's everything.
Okay, yeah. Period. And don't come to my hands if you can't afford it.
There you go. I love it. Know your budget. Okay. Here it is. Y'all, this is All Hustle No Fear. We are all about the great conversations. We are about business. We are about putting people in motivational situations. You know what I'm saying? So whether you found this conversation helpful for you, whether you found if you felt like Shivy, if you felt like the conversation was a little bit, beyond the scope of interpersonal relationships and it was transactional, whatever you felt as though this relationship was, it was a good ass conversation.
It was a great conversation. You should be thinking about it and talking to your grandma.
Hey, some of y'all need to just go ahead and rewind this YouTube and watch it again.
Oh, you will.
You might have missed some of the stuff. Lord knows when I watch our YouTubes back again, I catch all of the ad libs and the behind, the shit that I didn't hear you saying. Oh, fucking love going back watching this shit. But I promise you, I'll be like, when did she say that? That was funny.
Yeah, I'm a good ad lib.
That was funny. And then I put the real crazy clip to the beginning.
That was crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna play one more song on our way out. Y'all make sure y'all check out All Hustle No Fear tomorrow, and then next week we got
a great lineup.
We got a great lineup.
We started off with an ATL legend.
Yes,
DJ Jelly.
DJ
Yeah.
Jelly.
If you listen to Atlanta music now, you blame Jelly because Jelly the reason Atlanta on the map. Jelly and all the we have Jelly and his artist Chico in, and then we're doing our live show. Chico. Artist Chico. Chico.
Is it Chico Fue?
No. I don't think so. I don't know. We'll double check. But y'all tune in. Then, of course, Tuesday we're having our live show.
We have our live show.
One and
Get
only
your tickets.
Shawty Low Jr.
Yes.
Just come and talk about being a legacy rapper. As Sunshine. A legacy rapper. And just know, interesting conversation. Who he is. He does more than just rap. You know what I'm saying? And we just wanted to get into that. Yeah. We're selling tickets on Eventbrite. There's a few left. When we say selling, they're free.
They're free.
Oh, actually, this time I forgot to put them on Eventbrite, so it's just off of
Allhustlefear.com. I did forget. Eventbrite, my bad. I'll do it next time.
But there's that. As always, I'm always available for sale. Hire. I'm book. You book me. Book me. Bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hosting game nights, parties, events, sipping paint, puffing paint, anything that you got going on where you need a clown. And I don't mean clown like pick me up. We gonna have some fun. As you know, I bring.
And you guys, I'm always in the gym. So if y'all guys want to come check out, look, I got a special deal. If you guys use FUPA40 at biggirls.com, you will get 40% off of your FUPA. FUPA. You get 40% off your FUPA. You will if you keep bringing your ass to the gym. But no, FUPA40 is my code. Go to Big Girls Move Instagram. And if you guys use that and use that link, you will get $18 for 1 month. You can't really beat that, right?
Listen to 20.
Yeah, you can tell that nigga to buy it.
Yeah.
Right?
Period. She just told us.
Yeah, listen to nobody. Stop going. You got first time to get the last phone.
This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. I'm not leaving without playing my favorite song. So here we go. Castro.
Mundo osso angola wala contenta. Que sua que anda tu bobane muito tempo. Que mundo osso angola wala contenta.
Okay, I got it.
Mundo osso angola wala contenta.
Okay, I'm at these niggas' neck. Yeah, bitch, I done came up on a check. Feeling like an S up on my chest. It's the best of the best. Attitude on Kanye West. Give a fuck if a nigga feel pressed. I guess it just was time for it. I grinded for this shit, so I'ma die for it. My bitch mad, I ain't really got no time for it. I see some snakes in the grass with my lawnmower. And I know I got a couple bitches mad cause they never should've slept on it. Get it, bitch, the real, but I probably should've crept on it. Stay down with the plug till they try to step on it. Learning how to grow, finna run me up a check on it. Had to give my people what they asking for. It's time to hit the road, I'm tryna add it up. I'm way above average, I'm a 1-to-1. If you ask me, most of these niggas whack as fuck. So when you see me out, don't dab me up. I don't wanna talk, nigga, wrap it up. I need a little space, bitch, bag it up. And please don't ask me to pass the blunt, cause I don't really fuck with y'all and all that fake love. You would've thought that Drake invited me on tour. When I had it all, that's when I needed more. But I can't take it with me, so what I keep it for? And I'm feeling like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Feeling like I need to pour a cup right now. Feeling like I need a bad bitch with the ass like the sun, cause I really wanna fuck right now. Sorry that I'm blunt, but I don't give a fuck. I'm usually in the cut trying to roll it up. Represent the gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah. Go get a bag. Hey. Go get a bag. Hey. Yeah. Secure the bag. I need a little free for a hobby that's bad with a body that's willing and ready to ride me. I do not pop Xanax Somali, I'm cool on the party. I'd rather just stack up this money, cause I need my lifestyle sedated. I'm just gonna run up a bag, don't care if I ever get famous. I'm probably famous soon as I invest my money in all the right places. But why even bother? I might just get rich and go out like Hammer from living too lavish. Pop out like Kim K or Ray J on camera, or go on IG like Bow with a challenge. None of this matters, hold up, I'm rambling. Honestly, I'm just gonna take care of my family. I don't got time for the bullshit, I won't do much interviews. I don't like answering questions, and no, I don't freestyle, I write this shit. The game need the content, so I put some time in it, searching for growth and enlightenment. I've been with the shits, but I gotta move consciously. Fuck niggas watching, fuck niggas plotting, fuck niggas trying to get all of my pockets. Fuck niggas keep handing out their opinions before. Fuck nigga, all I got is problems. Look at me, mama, I'm popping. I did this for us, I miss my little sister and little brother. Pa just came home, even though he wasn't there for me. That's still my dog and I love him. Bag of the gas and I'm rolling it up. Illest nigga living and I'm dope as fuck. Represent the game, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah, go get a bag. Hey, yeah, go get a bag. Yeah, secure the bag. Hey, still don't have the nigga. In my BFOE.